We live. Rashawn Tactics. There we go. Are we live? It ain't even pop up. It ain't even popped up on Instagram yet. I just heard to get the alert though. Not on Instagram. It ain't pop up on YouTube yet.
Dale Ray, what's going on, brother?
Dale Ray.
Slick back, what's good? Frank C, what's good, man?
Slick back. I heard you was talking stuff the other day.
Life in Baton Rouge, what's good? Mill Spec J.
They were talking reckless, bro.
Hey, Mill Spec. Hey, little bite size Charleston chew shaped.
Maurice Evans, what's good, bro? Twin Jones, what's good?
Hey, what's up, Twin? What up, fam? Maurice Evans, what's good with it? Life in Baton Rouge, I see you, big fella.
Man, what's the business with y'all, man?
I'm looking to Wild Wild Wednesday, everybody.
What y'all brothers got going on? Man, shout out to San Bernardino, California, man. Hot Tub Tony.
Yo, San Bernardino. It's wild out there, bro.
Man, Frank C, what's going on in the valley, man?
Man.
Slick back, what's the deal, man?
Slick back, on the
road. Charles Henry, what's good, brother?
Charles Henry, we see you, bro.
Dale Ray Dan, what you got going on tonight, bro? What y'all brothers drinking on tonight, man?
Slick back, we.
Hey, truth and integrity, what's good? Right. Hey, shout out to everybody who tuning in with us tonight, man. We plan on having a good show tonight, man.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit that dope bell.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that dope bell, and the dope bell is the like button when y'all come in, man.
I already know.
Oh man, Frank C say killings every day. They kill
for real. Hey yo,
man. I hope y'all got some gun laws working in y'all favor.
No, that's Cali.
A little bit in the valley outside, but they ain't LA County, but
right.
Man, that's California, period, bro.
Man, Hot Tub, what's good, man? I can't call it, bro. What's going on down there in the ATL? Lonzo, what's good, bro?
What's good, Hot Tub?
Philly Slow, what's good, brother?
Man, Hot Tub Tony in here.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Hot Tub.
Man, what's going on with y'all tonight? I ain't never heard of that before, Frank C. What that Buffalo Trace bourbon like?
Dr. Pepper watch here.
Hot Tub say he's sipping on that Crown, man.
Man, Hot Tub about to try to rub on something a little later on tonight.
Yeah.
Dale Ray, he's sipping on whiskey too, man. It's a dog night, huh? Everybody, man, we're gonna say food. Say
man,
food.
We definitely got a special guest for y'all tonight, man. I'm gonna let a few more people come in, and then I'm gonna bring my brother in. Some of y'all may know him, and for those of y'all who don't know him, y'all gonna definitely get familiar with him tonight. TK, what's good?
Yeah, BLK Henny, huh?
Be right, what's good?
What's up with it? Be right.
Been a lot of wild stuff going on out here in the world, man. So we just
hey,
gonna address some things.
Cuz talking about he need to fire his costume designer.
Oh man, I'm just waiting on a few more people. To come on in, man. And once y'all get in, bro, we gonna go and get started, bro. Y'all know how we do.
Hey, Bug, your microphone muted, bro.
I want to tell Twin I want to wear tight shirts like him and my little brother Sway. Smart self, boy. Don't come on this show, man. You know I'll fire you up. Don't stall me. It's too early for it.
QB, what's good, brother?
I start early.
Man, MRE.
Yes, sir. I've been on them joints.
I ain't gonna lie though.
They better than.
I need to buy some.
You need to, man.
I was looking at some MREs, man. They was just
MDR.
high as hell, bro. I couldn't figure out which ones to get.
Bro,
Hey,
you
a
should
pimp
get
called
the Ramen
Slickback.
noodle flavor ones.
Slickback.
They fire.
Slickback. I acquired
What's up with it?
a Barrett.
They got
I
my nephew
acquired
QB.
a
What up?
SOCOM. I acquired a Parrot.
They got my man 40 in this month.
Man, what's
What
good,
that?
40? Eric McLaurin, what's good?
That's
Man,
40.
like I say,
he got his whole name on there.
I'm just waiting on a few more people to come in, man. I'm gonna bring my brother in, man. Our guest tonight.
Yes,
So
sir.
$2 gun and a hookah. What's good? It's a party now.
Man, they go hoop.
What's in your cup, Hoop?
Hey, Hoop, man, you had me rolling on that Barrett video, bro. You was about to melt like them M&Ms at the last meetup.
Man, my main man, Armel, was good, man.
Everybody drinking dark tonight, huh?
I can't even drink, man, because I got to drive to the studio when I leave here, man. I wish he was at the studio before y'all started.
Man, break the law, bro.
Oh, hell no. I'm just going to Uber.
I said break the law, bro.
You can give me a thumbs up when you want to come in, bro. And I introduce you, man, to bring you on in.
It's that Dale Ray. Hey, look at Dale Ray.
Man, Hookah, what you got going on tonight, man? Hookah shooting that big 50 AE with Jay the Shooter. I see y'all boys right there.
Oh man, I want to shoot.
Shaking like Goku, bro. That's fucking his head.
Hey,
man,
I really want to let that rip, man.
Jeff Manley, Corey, what's good? $2, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody who rocking with us tonight, man. Make sure y'all hit that doorbell, man.
Hit that like button, man. Beat it up. You can punch on that, boy. Don't get it the
Hookah,
best.
I want to bring you on here too, so you can tell me what the recoil was like on that Desert Eagle when you was shooting that thing. I seen you shaking all nervous. Look like it was about to pop out your hand.
Hey, that screwball, bro. Hey, don't drink too much of that screwball, bro. That's gonna have you punching through garage doors, bro. That screwball, boy. It tastes good. Hey, he ain't even capping. It tastes good, man. But
man, Jim Lucky, what's good, brother? Glad to see you in here, man. For real. Shout out to everybody who tuning in with us tonight, man. Much love to all y'all.
He said, "Hookah, is you sipping out that box wine?" They getting started early tonight.
Hey, I'm guilty of it, man. I keep some box wine in the refrigerator.
Man, I don't be drinking that wine, man. It be too bitter, man.
Man, damn. Dale Ray Dan say apparently he's shooting blanks because this girl still ain't pregnant. That's because you ain't drunk none of that gin, none of that Seagram gin yet, bro.
He need to get some of that Bombay, that blue sapphire, bro.
For real.
Bombay taste is original.
That's how I had my first shorty, bro.
It's the holiday season for a lot of y'all, man. What kind of guns y'all been buying, man? I bet y'all been putting in. I bet y'all been putting in a lot.
I talked to Slickback. He said he bought everybody gifts already. He said, nah, it's time for him to go ahead and get his own stuff. Here go Jay Smith. What up, Jay Smith?
Hey, shout out to Jay Smith. So look, man, well, Jeff Manley, I'm out here in Texas, me and Bug, but Juice, he's in Illinois.
I'm in Indiana.
But look, man, so tonight, I got my special guest on here, man. It's a brother by the name of Body by O. Some of y'all probably know him. A lot of y'all in here probably know him. And some of y'all may not. But I'm going to bring my brother on tonight, and we're going to talk a little tactical talk for y'all, man, and talk about why tactical training is so important. And, hopefully y'all can touch on this subject with us and let us know if y'all been training and y'all been getting it in, or y'all just walking around with these pistols on your hip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to bring my brother in.
They go, Siege. What up, Siege? We see you.
Siege, what's good, Siege? Oh, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all see me?
No, we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Let me see if I can get me a good camera rolling here for you. Hold on, man. In the meantime, how y'all feeling, man?
Man, good, bro. Happy to have you on here. It's a blessing, man. How you doing?
Man, I can't complain a bit, man. We're gonna make it happen. Give me a minute here.
Okay, we could see you just then. You went
You
back out.
okay.
Yeah, but you went. Yeah, there you go, right there.
There you go.
Let's do it.
What's up,
Let's do it. What's happening? What's happening?
Man,
What's up, man? I know you a beast, man. You a beast. I got to give you your roses, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. What we talking about tonight? What we doing? Y'all cutting up? I don't see no cigars. I don't see no cognac.
Man, I got some squares over here.
Hold up,
No parts, baby. You know
Hey, I ain't got no but a vape, bro. I normally have something to drink on, but I ain't catch the liquor store in time, man.
Shout out to Newport for keeping the brothers out of prison.
That's what's up.
We see your shirt, man, because I don't know what y'all gonna do. What's the meaning behind that, brother?
Because I don't know what y'all gonna do. Yeah.
you get kind of skeptical, don't you?
Yes, sir. So, basis behind the shirts, man. When y'all go to the website, bodybyoldtactical.com, you click on the apparel section. This was my first shirt that came out. And people ask me, well, why you got so many guns and why you do all that training and why you always out there doing this? Because I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Yeah, for real.
Shit. And then I got another shirt that probably going to the topic that we got tonight. Say, don't buck beyond your training.
Got to buy that. Oh yeah.
Hey, that's profound. That's profound.
I got another one. We got another shirt on the website. It says, I hear you. But can you shoot though?
Right.
Shout
out to the gorillas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Go ahead. So, for some of the people who don't know you, man, tell them a little bit about yourself, man, and your tactical, experience.
Man, I've been doing this tactical thing for a minute, man. Honestly, since I joined the military in 2000. Of course, I can read, so I went to the Air Force. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Guns.
Yeah. So
I can read.
I can read a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for those of you who dabbled in the fraternities, I can read. So I pledge Alpha. I put that out there too.
I just want to say I play as Q, but it's all good. You know,
it's okay. It's okay. Man. I tell all my homies that's Q's, there is room for redemption in our healing ceremony. We can get you right on together. But no, man, shout out, man. Big shout out to the Divine Night. But yeah, I'm on Instagram. At BodyBy0318, Twitter at BodyBy0318, BodyBy Tactical on TikTok. I don't do too much on there, but man, I've been doing this tactical thing for a minute. We travel the country, teach all kind of courses, you name it, we teach it. All levels, everybody from the civilian to the active shooter side, to the law enforcement side, to the contractor side, to the military team side. We got everybody come out to the range, and you know what I'm saying, we do our thing, man. Like, we don't, no pressure, just getting it in, bro.
So tonight on here, man, we do a lot of live reaction. So one of the things we're gonna be doing tonight is playing a few videos that I picked, none too long, just some little videos about different situations that you might find yourself in as a person. And I want you to kind of walk us through, could they have done something different? What should they have done different? And some things that we can do to kind of prep ourselves in the event that these things land across our desk. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I like what you said. You know, I hear you, but can you shoot? So, you know, if you find yourself in a closed, confined area, apartment building, any type of thing like that, and you have to draw your weapon, you know what I mean? Can you know what's beyond the target and be able to hit what you're trying to hit and be responsible when you know? So there's a lot of different things I want to talk about. And too, man, it's another thing we do on Wild Wild Wednesday. We cut up, we talk our shit. And we joke a little bit, so you might see them in the chat going crazy, man, and cracking jokes. So we get a little live in here, man. Shout out to Miss Sharonda, man.
Yeah, but, everybody that stepped in with us, man, hit that doorbell on the way in, man. And what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wild Wild Wednesday, man.
So you out here in Texas, right?
Dallas, Texas, baby. Yeah.
Already, me and Bug, we out here in Texas too. Unfortunately for Juice, he in Illinois. But
man,
you know,
my co-host Indiana, it is good up here too, man. But
hey, man, as a matter of fact,
Rich Homie, we see you.
As a matter of fact, I'll be back in Chicago. I want to say March or April.
Man, I'm definitely gonna come see you, man.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna come and see you.
That's a good look.
So everybody in Texas, where everybody at?
I'm in Dallas. Me and Bug, the guy in the bottom corner, he with the orange shirt that's oversized like a pillowcase.
The one
he king size pillowcase shirt. You know what I'm saying? He's from Dallas too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
he's
out here in the land, but he good dude, man. That's my guy. We be together kind of regularly, but good dude, man. Very knowledgeable about guns, and he one of my co-hosts too, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna show a video, man. But first, I'm gonna take a little quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. And when I get back, we're gonna jump into these videos.
And then I ain't coming to Florida. I'd rather go to Ohio.
Hey guys, make sure you go check out mambatactical.net for the latest supplies in the shooting industry. And remember, don't just get tactical, get Mamba Tactical.
Here we go, making really
Man, as always, shout out to my boy Jay Smith, man. Y'all go support Tactical, man. He got his FFL. Y'all support that brother. Let's buy black and let's support our people, man. So, this first video on the show, man. Pull it up real quick. So this, I don't know if you heard about this, but it was a shooting that happened out in Lubbock, Texas, and the guy shot his ex, new man, or however it was. I don't want to misquote nothing to say nothing, but basically,
we see,
and something transpired between him and the new guy. Go ahead, you got something to say?
Now, why would you shoot the new dude? I don't understand. Tell me why because he got that.
No, I think the new dude. I think the new dude
shot the dad.
Shot the
dad.
Old dude. Yeah, shot the old dude.
So he probably went in her phone and saw some foolishness, and it transpired from there.
Hey, whatever happened, it cost him his life, man. Condolences to him. I don't condone it. I don't wish that on nobody, but whatever happened, it cost him his life. So I'm gonna play this video, man. You tell us what you think about it, bro.
Let's see.
A dispute over child custody turns deadly in Texas, putting the state's stand your ground law to the test. The man who pulled the trigger claims it was self-defense, but the victim's wife says video of the confrontation tells a different story. We do want to warn you, it is difficult to watch. ABC's Zorin Shah reports for us.
Chad Reed was attempting to pick up his 9-year-old son from his ex-wife, Christina, seen here in the white shirt. Reed's current wife, Jennifer, capturing this video from her car, speaking exclusively to GMA.
He would do anything for time with his kids.
Kyle Carruth, Christina's new partner, joins the argument, brandishing a rifle.
Call 911.
Carruth shoots at Chad's feet. Then Chad appears to reach toward the gun. That's when Carruth fires 2 fatal shots. So far, no charges have been filed in the case.
Did you ever think that this could happen?
No, I thought it was like a stun gun or a taser gun or something. Like, who's going to bring out? They're having a discussion about a custody thing.
Carruth's attorney writing in part, all Texans may lawfully brandish a firearm to protect themselves. Though Reed came unarmed, he announced his intent to kill Kyle Carruth with Kyle's own gun and took immediate, powerful action to do so, which was unsuccessful. Jennifer Reed's lawyer believes self-defense does not apply.
Whenever Mr. Carruth brought that firearm out, he's the one that escalated and provoked the situation.
According to ABC's local station, the district attorney recused their office. The police department turning the case over to Texas's attorney general.
The attorney general is going to be looking at justification of stand your ground, justification. Was there the threat potentially that Chad could harm Kyle or get his hands on the weapon? And so as a result, Kyle shot him.
Jennifer is also fighting to get custody of her husband's kids. Zorin Shah, ABC News Los Angeles.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube.
But yeah, man. So I don't know, man. That's crazy. You saw the footage of what happened. You heard some of the lawyers speak and give their testimony on what they think could happen, as well as I guess somebody else who was there. So what's your opinion on that, man?
All right, man, and I can talk about this from experience. So let's run this back. Whose house was it?
It's so much for
It was,
it was the lady house.
The guy who shot. I guess it was he.
No,
he
it
was
wasn't his
living
house.
there.
He was just visiting, but it was his girlfriend's house.
Okay. So we can't sit here and act like there wasn't a hostile discussion before they came to try to pick the baby up. That's number one. Okay, we're gonna take all the emotions out of it. Anytime you're dealing with children in a custody battle, that shit can always go left any given point in time because we got kids involved. So here you have a man coming to pick up his child from his ex's house. Her new man is there, right?
Right.
Of course, you know how the testosterone thing go. But the reality of it is, under no circumstances, and I'm saying this to everybody, male, female, you will not, under any circumstances, go to the other party's house to pick up a child unless you are sure shit won't go left. You feel me?
Yeah.
With that being said, if you know, let me help y'all out right quick.
I hear you, big dog.
Break it down.
Shout out to Carbon, man. Hardest working woman in YouTube. Also our moderator, man. Shout out, baby. And shout out to everybody in the chat that we didn't get a chance to speak to. Much love to y'all for coming in.
Preach, brother. I see it on your heart. Don't see it. Let it out.
It ain't what it used to be. Because if we roll the clock back about 20, 25 years, them two cats would have fought. They would have been bloody, but everybody would have went on their way. Right? Everybody is big shit with a gun. Now, you can tell the mindset. Pops came to pick up his child. He really thought that old boy was too much of a man to actually shoot him, knowing that he didn't have a gun. But let's roll this back. We're in a totally different society. We're in a society in which if I think in my mind that you just might overpower me, beat my ass, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to the gun. That's the mindset.
You don't get it.
He had it on his mind. Now, let's roll this. Let's be real. For those of you who got kids, you know what I'm talking about. You know for a fact that old boy, it was some words with old boy. This ain't the first time they encountered each other. Nope. It can't be. Right. I just don't believe it.
That's why dude bought the gun this time, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, because the vibe was there. The vibe was there.
The vibe was already set for that. Now, true story. This is what should have happened if I was in that situation. I have no idea why you go anywhere without a gun. We'll table that for a minute. But let's just put myself in. Let's put myself in his shoes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going over there to pick my child up, and I'm practically butt naked because I ain't got no weapon.
Right.
All he got to do is call the police department. Yo, I got to go to this address to pick my child up.
Can I get an escort?
Can I get an escort? Because I'm finna turn this motherfucker up. They'll give me my child. At 3:15, the court order say the paperwork right here. See the paperwork? It say 3:15. So I need an officer to meet me there at 3:10. So the officer don't have to do no paperwork when they do show up.
Well, he do it off site, man. I used to have to do it off site, child. In Walmart.
Wait a minute.
Wait, let him finish. Let him finish. He going somewhere.
Juice, we're not gonna talk with logic. We're gonna talk for the situation.
right.
Man, like I said, if I was in that stupid ass situation, y'all could have met at a gas station. True story. I was in that situation.
We all been there, brother.
But see, here's my thing. In my mind, okay, I can put this dude on his back in front of all these cameras and promote this shit on my page. But my question was, you sure you want to do this with all these cameras in front of your son? Let's keep the distance. Let's make this shit rational. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got to be stupid.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so when they were squaring off, before they squared off, when the guy was talking to his ex-wife about, he only came there to get his son, she playing games, whoop whoop. How much leverage do you feel like old boy had by coming out of the house and inserting himself in that situation, although the guy had never put his hands on the lady? Because the guy did have, her ex-husband did have his wife in the car too.
Okay.
Who was filming that's who was filming the whole incident. So how much leverage do you feel like Buddy had for coming out there putting himself in the mix?
All right. So I don't know who pulling this out of my spirit, but I'm finna say something that a lot of y'all not gonna like.
Man, say it.
If you dating a woman and she has a child, and her baby daddy is coming to pick that child up, let me explain this shit thoroughly.
Man,
that ain't your business.
There, brother. That blood thicker than water, man.
So one is not my business, but let me tell you what is my business. You want me to date you, but you ain't gonna let this man have his child when it's time to have his fucking child?
Man.
Point.
Yes, sir.
So what happened to me?
Now, I'm gonna say this.
Zach, what's good, brother?
I don't know who listening. If this gonna be posted on YouTube or what? But let me explain.
Well, we live. Look, we live on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
everybody
out to YouTube. We like you a lot.
For those of you who follow me on Body by Old Tactical on YouTube, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're not gonna like it, but it's the truth. I'd rather have you mad and alive than dumb and dead.
Right.
De-escalation has to happen on all parts.
Right.
The most dangerous situation for any person to be in is in between the quarrel between your significant other and their ex and ex.
On my own God.
Yeah.
Let me explain
Especially
something to
in
you.
a house with dude probably bought the ex-husband probably bought that house, y'all.
Bro,
Like,
let me tell you something. Queens, listen to me. We don't want you to stay hurt and lonely forever. We want you to move on.
Right.
Real shit. When it's time for your baby daddy to come get that child, get that man that child. Man. Let me tell you what just happened. Ma'am, you and your new boyfriend gonna have to explain to that baby why his daddy dead. Now you're gonna expect this man, this baby, to look at this man that killed the daddy like he daddy. You done caused the whole problem.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. All right, so my guy here, shout out to Rich Homie Ghost, man. He said he would have got up out of there when the strap came. Now we did see old boy, buck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'll snatch it from you. From your years of tactical training, if you let's say you didn't, your testosterone kicking in and you just don't want to retreat and you don't want to back down, you standing on what you believe in about your son.
The ego bug.
Do you feel like he could did anything? I'm strictly speaking off your expertise of tactical training. Do you feel like he could have did anything different when he went to try to get that gun out of Buddy's hand?
Okay, let's talk about training, right? Whether you talking about hand-to-hand stuff. Oh shit! The queen done brought me something to drink.
Oh,
about to
get real crazy.
Look here. See, Chassade in here real fine too. I ain't gonna be on here long, just so you know.
So, he got a nice drink too. Look at him.
Jay the Shooter, we see you, big fella. What's up with it, Zach? What's
up, Jay?
Yeah. All right. So, training, de-escalation, probability. What is the probability of me being successful in this particular tactic? Tactical actually means well thought out. Clearly, none of this shit was well thought out.
No.
So here you are again asking me to put sense in some bullshit. But here we go. Let's entertain it.
Real,
so,
man, shoot it.
Bad man right here. Yeah.
Go ahead, man. We want to hear it.
And spit it, man. Go spit it. Go take a sip right quick and then just go spit it. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a sip.
Yeah, take your swig. By all means, let the juices flow, brother.
Let it flow.
Like the stepdaddy, man. The kids
tell your truth. Don't hold back. Tell your truth.
So
happy.
Here's what should always be thought about. And I say this to my security guys, to my law enforcement guys. Before you get engaged in any contingency upon your own will, the first thing you need to think about is your family, your loved ones. The first thing he should have thought about with his children. Because at the end of the day, he probably thought that this dude was probably going like, he really ain't going to shoot me. These new cats is totally different. Like they on some other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you know what? You want the gunplay? I came to pick my son up, my daughter up, and you want to pull a gun out. It's 3:17. You know what? No problem. I'm gonna go to the car. I'm not gonna get a gun. I'm gonna get my cell phone and I'm calling the police. And I'm gonna tell them that I came to pick my child up. You pull a gun on me at 3:15. Paperwork say 3:15. You pull a gun on me, and we're gonna let the attorneys deal with this. Because the attorneys can hurt you more than I can hurt you.
I can hurt you.
And they violate the court order, man.
Which kind of puts old girl in a situation to where, okay, it could cause resentment from the child, because the child could end up being like, well, hey, mama, my dad came to get me. You didn't let me go. And then your boyfriend over here then capped my daddy. Now he don't like neither one of y'all. Because how do you have that conversation with your child? How do you tell your child, like, I didn't let you go? I was tripping. Like, that ain't even it's easy to tell some shit when your child not around to concoct a story, but when all this play out right there in front of everybody and you see your father outside fighting for you to come out and be with him, it's his day, and your boyfriend over here to pop my daddy. Damn, bro. What do we say about that? You know what I'm saying?
Now, well, here's what we say. It's clear that no one was thinking about the child.
Thank you.
Right.
He hates the wife more than he love the kids in that situation, man.
Here's the deal. No, we have to tell the truth. And I'm not just gonna put this on a woman issue. I'm gonna put this on any custodial parent visitation individual. You have to love your child more than you hate your ex.
For real.
For real.
Some of y'all to catch that shit later. That's your problem.
Yeah, what's up, DB?
That's your problem. You don't love that child more than you hate your ex. You just want your ex to hurt. But what about the child?
Man, pretty pack
So
going back and forth. Right.
His child's daddy is dead. True story. This is gonna sound real messed up. Had the daddy killed the boyfriend, man, boyfriend wasn't gonna be there no more than 6 months more anyway.
Right. He ain't a rebound dude too. Come on, man. We all know. Let's be adults about this. Like,
You feel
come
me?
on, man.
Now, if they was married, it'd be a different situation. Now, I'm having a hard time thinking, okay, is this her house and the boyfriend was just spending the night? Or is it the boyfriend house?
Who house was it?
It's
for
her
him
house,
to have,
man. The
but
boyfriend, he was just
I don't
visiting.
know, bro, because for him to
I
have a
seen
big
the story.
ass shotgun in there.
And no, I
Hold
see the
up,
story,
girl,
man. This like he said.
Wait. It looked like a pistol carbine.
It was a pistol carbine.
9mm.
But I'll take my gun in anybody's house. So why you think he won't take his gun in her house?
I was just asking.
Nah, man, they got into
I'm just saying, he said that he had that big gun. Man, I used to take SKs to girls' house.
Yeah.
You better.
Don't bring your gun to the house. I leave. Okay, baby.
So
You
now
sure
watch
right.
this. Let's flip this around. Queens, hear me. I'm your brother talking to. This why brothers bring guns to your house when you got kids.
Right.
Because the baby daddy can pop up at any given moment and act a fool.
And shit hit the fan.
Now, true story. True story. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Right now in today's society, majority of children, male and female, are being molested by the step parent.
Man.
For real.
Man.
Talking.
So I'm just reading the vibe of the three of you. I know right now, if you found out if your child was at the mama house and you went with the mama and some foolishness was going on right now, you'll get off this podcast and go turn up.
Yeah, you got to. You got to go handle business. Shit, that period point blank.
Every adult in there is going to be held accountable.
So with that said, fellas, now I'm talking to the fellas. If you dating a woman that got kids, you need to have a thorough conversation with this woman before you go to her house. And it should start with a conversation like this. Look at baby. What's the relationship between you and your baby daddy? Oh, fuck him. He did this and he did that. No. We might not work out, because when it's time for me to take you on a nice date, he might not want to pick the kids up because you don't ever want him to have the kids no way. So now he thinking you just want him to babysit while you got your back beat in. That ain't gonna work, boo.
Right.
Because you can't pawn the babies off on the man when you want to go run the streets. No, he needs to be able to have visitation whatever he wants because that's his kids.
Yeah.
Damn right.
You feel what I'm saying? Again, man, we have to do better. I'm talking to my people now. I'm saying that because this shit really do happen in our community. I'm actually
it happen a lot. This happen a lot, man.
Man, they put cases on us left and right, man. But I tell you what, man, they put.
I'm actually tickled that they put them for the world to see. Like this happens all the time.
But you know, it's just that liberal gun stuff, man. If it wasn't that party at that time, they wouldn't be even showing it, man.
Hey, so look, let's kind of switch gears a little bit. I got another video I'm gonna show you because we talking tactical shit and we just talking. And I know you got some things to perform.
Can I say this
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Can I say this before you switch it? From my perspective and my observation, being in these situations with baby daddies and baby mamas and all that stuff, man, when the daddy came and seen Cuz stood up, and when Cuz was get out my yard, Texas state law says if somebody asks you to leave, you have to leave. I don't care what the circumstances, the situation is, court order, nothing. If that man said leave his property, that's Texas state law. That's the council doctrine. Leave his property, you leave if you got a no trespassing sign on your door and the police come in your yard and they don't have no reason to be there because you didn't call them, you can ask them to get off your property because it's your property. You have property rights, man. So when he said that he was supposed to leave, so I'm gonna say on that situation with ignorance on the mama because she knew what she was doing. She probably wanted him dead because she probably had a life insurance policy on him. And it was ignorance on the daddy because the daddy was, I'm entitled. I want my son now. No. If your wife sat back in the truck, you supposed to went back to the truck to your old lady. That boyfriend didn't have nothing to do with no child custody dispute. That's not your kid. You didn't have nothing to do with it. If he ain't whooping her, that's your woman. Now, if he whooping her, then that's different. If he ain't whooping her, you shut your mouth. And when she getting out of line, if you're a real man, you supposed to say, man, get that man his child. Get that man his child. Real man ain't gonna let another man be deprived of his kid and he trying to do. Now you ain't a real man if you condone what she was doing. So, like I said, that's on both parties. He was stupid because he didn't. When the man told him to leave, he didn't leave, and old boy was stupid because you seen he was a coward. He went and got that rod because when he got that rod, he tough man. He fucked up. So it was a sad situation. Now the kid gonna see his dad die every time we get on the internet.
Stay right there. Tactical is mental. You a beast in the tactical game if you never have to pull your gun. I teach that all the time. Now, your training need to be on point in the event somebody else pull their gun. You feel me? But let me show you how intricate this was. I heard the news reporter say that man's wife was in the car.
Videotaping. She was.
Stay with me. Let me show you.
I know you're going with this.
Let me show you how much, Queens, pay attention. Let me show you how much we can mess up. You hate this man so much that you forgot that if anything happened to him, his entire estate goes where?
To the wife.
To the wife.
To the other wife.
After having a video recording of you initiating a situation that got her husband killed behind a child that's not hers by the hands of your boyfriend, of whom which ain't got shit to do with that child, how much you think?
Right.
When the life insurance policy drop, she is going to say, if you and that child.
Right.
Because y'all killed my husband.
Man.
You see what we done?
Matter of seconds.
Yep,
Man.
I see it. I see it when I first saw the video, man. I mean,
so now let's just say he had a $500,000, $1 million policy. It's out of the family name now.
Yep.
I mean, the baby might get a little something. The baby might get a little something.
The insurance company keep that money now. The insurance company keep that money.
Shooting, right? It all depends on what's in the clauses, but stuff like that.
No, buddy.
If she got insurance on him, if she got insurance, now she didn't kill this man. The insurance company gonna give her that money. Because no insurance clause said, well, unless you go to your baby mama house. No, it don't say that. It say suicide.
Yeah, say suicide.
Yeah, suicide, some other crazy shit. Self-inflicted. But here, if the court said that house was a legal meeting spot, game over. Because true story. I'm telling you from experience. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. The courts can say, hey, you can pick up your child, but your boyfriend can't be there. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying on here.
I heard that. It could be in the decree.
Yeah. Because like your shirt say, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do.
It's an ugly situation,
because it's real right now, and it's thick. Hope you got your sponge out.
Hey, but look.
Go ahead.
So okay, so after all that play out, basically, would it be safe to say bottom line is he should have got up out of there?
Right.
Yes. So here's the deal.
Being that he wasn't strapped, obviously, he should have got up out of there.
Period. Strapped or not strapped.
Here's the deal. Even if he was strapped, he should have thought that through. Okay. Hindsight is 20/20. Monday morning quarterbacking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to think. I'll say this to the Kings. Listen to me. If putting down your ego for a moment can save your life,
RGG, what up?
Do it. Do it.
Man, look, I don't know if you know RGG. He in the chat, man. But he been rocking with us for a while. And he making a name in the black community too about bringing all of us together on the social media platform for the 2A YouTubers. And he actually having an event out in Nashville, man, for the black YouTuber, the gun tubers to get together, man. So he in here supporting us. So I just wanted to, put you on his put him on your radar and let you know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Because he have been supporting us for a minute.
Listen up, man.
He come on a couple of nights a week too. He got a couple of nights. He should be going on tomorrow.
True story. I'm tangible. Everybody, follow me on YouTube, Body by O Tactical. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Body by O 318. You know what I'm saying? I'm tangible. Hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I'm right here. Let's do it.
Hey, look. So I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. I'm gonna show another video, man.
Let's do it.
And take a little break real quick, come back and show this video.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do? It's your dude, $2.8, just coming at y'all with some of the info on my Del Course flavor. All right, I got drip sauces, which is my barbecue sauces, and I got the world famous 3D seasoning. On the 3D seasoning, it's a low sodium Louisiana flavor. I got 3 versions of that. It's the red top, that's the hot, extra heat. I got the black top, is the mild. And I got the white top is a no salt, so no salt at all. All of them are low sodium. I also have a yellow top, which is your Tex-Mex. That's for you like tacos, fajitas, that Southwest kind of Mexico, Texas flavor stuff. And I got a few videos that I did with it and a few pictures and stuff that I'm gonna show y'all. So it's gonna be crawfish etouffee, some gumbo, what else I had? Some French toast, probably some scrambled eggs. All you got to do is just use that one bottle, whatever flavor you want, bro. Everything is in there. You won't need nothing else. I mean, people all over the world getting it. It's coast to coast. Got some in Mexico. Sent some over to Saudi Arabia, Canada, and Colombia, South America. So y'all check it out, bro. Holla at you dudes, man. Get y'all some 3D. Get y'all some drip. I mean, people are loving it. And you will too once you get it. Holla at you dudes. $2. Check it out. See what I got for you.
Got out there $2.
Look like
if you do your thing in the kitchen, man, and you need some good spices and some good sauces, man, holla at $2, man. Like I say, we support all our people in their businesses, man.
I like that.
So we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk about this video right here because a lot of people use the term lacking.
Only
But
dummies use that word.
in this world, when you carrying a firearm or not carrying a firearm, you still got to be aware of your surroundings and know what's going on. So I'm gonna run this video about a robbery at gunpoint, man, and you tell me what's your opinion and do you think anything could have been done a little different?
Now at 11, mayhem on Melrose. Shocked shoppers held up at gunpoint at a sidewalk cafe in the middle of the day. The frightening scene playing out on camera. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter live in the Melrose district with new reaction and the manhunt happening right now. Leanne.
Mark, those two suspects about as bold and brazen as you can get. Area residents and business owners say this type of crime is happening all too often. A brazen robbery in broad daylight on Melrose Avenue. The suspect pointing the gun right at the sidewalk diners. The thieves swiping the shopping bags and belongings on the table and running off.
Oh my God. Wow.
Area residents stunned by the crime and the cafe crook seemingly unconcerned about being caught on camera.
I mean, shocking. That's terrifying. I live in this neighborhood and hang out all the time, so I had no idea that was happening.
The robbery happened Tuesday afternoon just before 5 in the 7300 block of Melrose, a popular strip full of stores and restaurants. Many business owners say they have been seeing crime increasing dramatically.
I have been seeing like a change. Just people are just getting more bolder. Broad daylight, it happened here, happened down the street, happened behind Brooklyn Projects.
Last month, a Shoe Palace employee was shot and killed right outside the store. In another attack, a man was tackled and robbed in the middle of the day. The thieves seemingly growing bolder by the day, and that has many on edge.
Makes me really sad to think that could happen to my customers anytime that they're here. I want to make sure they're safe. The food is #1 priority, but if they're not safe, then they won't come to try the food.
The owners of Heirloom Pizzeria, which just opened 2 months ago, say the increase in crime is affecting business. They say they have noticed more police on patrol, but many say it's not enough given the suspects' bold and dangerous behavior.
They're willing to do that, and the more comfortable they get as the more successful they are, then I feel like everything's fair game to them.
So far, no solid description of those suspects, but police are investigating if they may be connected to any other crimes in the area. They are certainly hoping that surveillance video will be key in helping them track them down.
Hello, I'm Mark.
So before you touch on that, I do want to say as a disclaimer, we do not own the rights to that video. That was property of ABC, but we are using this for educational purposes. So without further ado, let's talk about it, because as you saw, the guys came from around the corner. It was kind of fast, but hey, that's what we told pistols for, right? To protect ourselves against people that's trying to harm us. So what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pick that whole scenario up and we're gonna move it to Texas. Number one, let's talk about situation awareness. You saw the dude was sitting on the far left, right? He should have been sitting in the middle so he can see both vectors, right? Obviously, he can see in front of him, but he can see what's coming from his right and from his left. He had his back to it, so there was no way for him to see it. Okay. So again, situational awareness, being conscious visually of what's going on around you, 360-degree radius. Of course, you can't see what's in the store or what's in the restaurant, but you're sitting out front. He should have been sitting in the middle so that he can see over the girl on the left shoulder and the girl on the right shoulder. Fair? That's number one. Number two, you have to be able to make that decision in the split second. This is where training comes in. All right. So if you don't have the training to get to your gun, it don't matter about your cute brand new appendix carry holster that you done bought from wherever for $200. If you're in a seated position, you have to have trained to be able to draw from that seated position and get that gun in play. Fair? Now, let's pick this back up and move it back to LA. It ain't easy to get a gun in LA. It ain't easy to get a concealed carry license in LA. That is a may issue state. In other words, the sheriff of that particular county has the right to say, "No, I don't like his beard. He doesn't get a gun."
All right.
And that's that. You know what I'm saying? So in their defense, outside of him sitting in the wrong spot, which would have just prolonged the inevitable, they didn't have any means of self-defense anyway, because it was a gun in play. So the smartest thing for them to do was let them have whatever they was gonna have. But then again, you have to understand, this is why I'm so hard on my people when it comes to getting, now, if you carry in California, legally or illegally, man, do your thing. However, if you can legally carry, cool, do that. But there's a lot of people who can't, and that's a big issue with the no carry states. Because my issue with the way gun control is set up when it comes down to the law-abiding citizen having the license to carry or the concealed handgun license, the laws are there to oppress them. Bad guys never care about laws. Okay,
man.
There is a gun law in California. The law says you're not supposed to pull your gun out and take things from people at restaurants. Did they care about that?
Right.
No,
so?
they didn't care about that.
No.
But
they wolves, man.
Wolves
look
don't
at it this way.
The people lunch meat.
Look at it this way. I wouldn't even say that.
Man.
Well, watch this. California. I'm going to make somebody mad, right? I'm going to make some people not follow me or unfollow. California.
Bust wide open.
He like making
Bust
folks
wide
mad.
open. I love it.
No, make them mad, man. This wild west, baby.
Illinois.
Jersey.
New Jersey. New York.
Boston.
Anti-gun states. Not everybody can get a gun. Which means the gun laws are in favor of the bad guy, not the good guy.
Right. Because when I watched that video, I seen.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Finish.
Who you voted for?
You know they
go. You got to hit the drink. Wait, y'all, pause. Let him hit his drink and let him finish. You got to hit the drink. Wait, I got you. I'm with you,
baby.
Oh shit! Let the juices flow, bro.
Swallow that down and then let it flow.
Let me explain something to you. I was reading in a group, and they were talking about the parties in voting specific issues. Let me help all y'all out. Here are the two issues that you need to be concerned about: your resources and the protection thereof. All the rest of that shit
don't matter.
Out the window.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a damn about nobody's rights. I don't give a damn about nobody's school. I don't give a damn about nobody's food. I don't care about nobody's mask. Don't touch my money and don't touch my guns. My money is my resources. I can send my child to whatever school they want.
Yeah.
True.
I can eat whatever I want.
Simplify it for them.
And my gun is gonna protect said
my
resources.
Guns and butter.
Let me help y'all out. Am I a Republican? Nope. Am I a Democrat? Nope. True story.
I'm a Republican.
Does the Republican Party say a lot of bullshit? Yes.
Yes.
A lot of bullshit. But let me tell you about the Republican Party. They don't want nobody messing with their money or their guns.
They sure don't.
Somebody asked me some time ago. Somebody asked me some time ago if I care about racism. I got my guns. No.
My guns stop all racism.
You want to dress up in all white and have a revival across the street from my house and burn a cross outside? That is okay. As long as you cross the street.
As long as you don't come in my yard.
Just don't cross the street.
Have fun.
I'm
Flag
not
your
worried about
flags,
you
all
calling me
that, man. That's what I said.
I'm not worried about none of that.
Right.
Man, preach, brother.
Look here, you can wave your flag. You can hang your Confederate flag, your Trump flag,
you marry your cousin,
your Negroes come back to Africa flag. Oh, they don't care what you do.
What you say? They can walk down the street with
Watch
a cowboy hat on, some booty shorts, cowboy boots, and a rebel flag. With some blue
Do
blockers
your
on.
thing. As a matter of fact,
Rebel flag look way better
I would
than
sit
the
on my
American
porch.
flag, if you ask me.
Look, sit on your porch with what?
Look here.
With a golf. Doing this here.
Hey, with his booty shorts on and some blue blockers, a cowboy hat, and some cowboy shorts with the flag on his shoulder like this, singing Star Spangled Banner. Goddamn!
Shout out to the Confederate
one
Wives,
question.
home
What
of
a
the
cocoa.
cuckold.
Baby, look at we can make you can make America great all goddamn night. I don't care. As long, like old boy said, long as you don't come in my yard.
Don't come in my yard.
Man.
I don't
Do what
care.
you want.
You know what I'm saying? We have to come. It's like this, man. It's like this. I don't have, and I get it. I understand a lot of people's sentiment about a lot of things. You have to understand. This is why I encourage my people to read as much as they can. There is a reason why they didn't want us to have guns initially back in the 1800s.
Mm-hmm. You know why?
Because when a bunch of people think about it like this, look at Australia, look at China, all those countries, look at France.
Mexico.
The government can do whatever they want to do with them. The government can do whatever they want to do to them.
Right down south
Perfect
in Mexico,
example.
baby. Look at Mexico.
Perfect example. A couple years ago, they was talking about taking the guns in Texas. They would take all the guns. I don't know this dude's name. I don't know his name, but he is my hero. Let me tell you about the dude. He was North Texas, up there in the little panhandle, North Texas up there. Oh, white man, had a little long beard, missing teeth, all scraggly. He was on CNN. He said, "You some bitches want to take my guns and violate my rights. You want the dinner before the plate? You can have my guns. Bullets first, you some bitches." I said,
and I love it.
Shout out to everybody that bought an SK before they get their teeth fixed.
Look here. I said,
Man.
This white man,
say it one more time, Mo. What he said?
This white man got on national TV.
CNN, baby.
CNN.
I remember.
And I quote, "You some bitches want the dinner before the plate? You can have my guns. Bullets first, some bitch."
Look, I was on Barbecue and Guns channel last night, and we just talked about this about 3 in the morning. I was on his live chat last night, and I said this is the difference between. I'm not a racist, so I'm a disclaimer. So if I offend you, with all due respect, difference between black people and white people. Black people march their ass in the street and get shot with rubber bullets and pucks and tear gas.
Water hoses.
White people got offended. They went straight to where it all starts. They went to the Capitol. Now they did it right, but I understand what they did.
Let me help you out.
Let's do this. Come on, let's get it.
Wow, Wednesday, baby. Throw them W's.
Man, y'all drop them W's in the chat. Wow.
I got one thing. I got one thing. I ain't even get the D. I got the one finger. Come on, let's get it.
Look here. See, let me show you contrast. When ain't nobody scared, everybody show up. Stay with me. I see when y'all put on your all black and had all your guns and marching on Washington, D.C., everybody came out. Military. I ain't gonna say military, I'm gonna say military. Military came out.
When they went to Louisville, go ahead, talk. Let's talk about it.
The police came out, standing and watch and see what y'all was gonna not do. We know y'all ain't gonna bust a grip. Stop it. But wait a minute.
They did stuff though.
January 6th.
Hey.
The general said, "I ain't sending my troops out there. because they knew they was gonna cut up.
What they call it? What they call it? What they call it? Insurrection.
Insurrection.
Yeah, insurrection.
That was a home invasion.
Insurrection.
Hey, I know they was up in there. They was up in there holding up ashtrays and shit.
But how is it a home invasion?
I'm gonna help everybody out. We have not. Listen to what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say some bullshit. I'm gonna get it kicked off YouTube. Watch this.
Yeah.
We have not had a leader. We have not had a leader with the mind to go into this. He put his feet on Nancy Pelosi. That said, we paid for this, bitch.
Oh, really? That was some gay shit.
He said, "This my dad." This my dad.
They was reading the mail and everything, bro. They was reading
the email.
hey, he was in there he was in there with a damn flag wrapped around his shoulder and a Viking helmet on.
Bro, let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all.
Pants on. This draw.
Watch this. Watch this. This ain't no racial foolishness banter, but I'm finna explain something to you.
Break it down. Spit it.
Ain't nobody scared of y'all.
On guard.
Ain't nobody scared of y'all.
None of you.
But them boys, America, my country.
They wouldn't have died for it.
They'll die for it.
See, that's the difference. They'll die for it.
Watch it. This messed me up. This let me know. I was watching. I said, okay, they bullshit. Okay, they're in the Capitol. But let me tell you something. I want y'all to go back and watch when that security officer
ran like a little dog.
When that security officer shot that white girl.
Man,
nobody budged. Nobody flinched.
No. When they got up.
Nobody bent. Nobody flinched. Nobody.
They didn't duck or nothing. They were just like,
go watch it. Go watch it. Think about it. When Japan, I think it was either Japan or China, years ago when they said, no, us invading America is a bad idea because behind every blade of grass, there's an American with a gun. They wasn't talking about black folks.
Nah, they was talking about the other folks. Because our mothers was too busy talking about no bringing no guns in my house. We don't need no guns. We got the law.
Like I said, I'm not a racist, but I'm being real. Don't nobody deal in death like the white man.
Let me tell you something.
Nobody. They took this
the acquisition of the entire world via the white man was via violence.
Violence. Don't nobody deal in death like them. That's why them sweets make the best guns.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta say this. We're an hour and 2 minutes in. I gotta take a quick break. Y'all know how we do. We'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back. So y'all know how we do every week. We got to drop the video for y'all. Man, here's another one by my boy, Star Ringo. It's called No Heads, featuring Fall Black. Y'all check this out and y'all let me know what y'all think.
Man,
it's Wild
Shout out to
Wednesday,
Star Ringo, man. That's
Shout
our
out to
buddy,
Ringo, man.
Anybody can get by the bad, no. Y'all assume like we on laser time.
You ain't the only one, not your top, yeah, I go fed. Hop on the track and I black out, but I see red. Ain't no fear in me, you know that we ain't scared. Don't you start it, he retarded, just like he ain't got no head. I be lit like the
Hey, shout out to Star Ringo, man. That's my dog, him and Candace, man. We had him on here last week for Wild Wild Wednesday. So if y'all didn't catch that, make sure y'all go back and look at that last Wild Wild Wednesday, man. I got a lot of love for that youngster, man. He definitely putting on in the music industry. He definitely on.
He got his head on straight too, man.
But so we back. I hope y'all like that. If y'all like that, drop them fire emojis down in the comment section. It's Wild Wild Wednesday, baby. We got Body by O. Make sure y'all follow my man at Body by O Tactics. He definitely doing big things. And if y'all in Dallas and y'all in the Texas area and y'all need some tactical training, man, y'all get at my man, man.
Come
For
shop
real.
with him.
But
Don't you?
go ahead, boo.
Don't you train at that same that same range that Coleon be training at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same one. I just logged on to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Got a little comment down there on YouTube.
Man, shout out to my brother Mac 11 Jelly, man. Mac 11 Jelly in the building, gun bro shit, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Slick back, you 5'4", 375. You shaped like a damn jelly bean.
I know it's a lot of violence on this podcast. It's a lot of violence.
But we all family, bro. But if we all family on here. I love them, man. Hey, I love them, but they be doing the most, man. They just go ham in here. That's what it's about. Cracking jokes, talking shit like I said. I know them to be toe up by now, bro. I know them to be toe up. I just couldn't catch the liquor store in time. But we all know them to be toe up by now, for real.
Sorry, Gershon, but you're supposed to keep them on deck, man. You got to keep your bottle, man.
Man, hey, and shout out to Bug, man, my other co-host, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Martell Memoirs. That's his podcast.
It's tonight and tomorrow night.
And tomorrow night. Damn.
Tonight at 11. Tonight at 11 to give me time to get to the studio.
Hey, listen. You still ugly as hell, but it's all right.
I understand.
Hey, so look. I got another video. I got another.
It makes me cute. That makes me pretty. That makes me pretty. It makes me pretty.
Oh, damn. He got that money now. He got that money. He an ugly ass dude. Hey, he an ugly ass dude, but he got that money though.
So I have a question.
Wait a minute.
I have a question. I'm not here to stereotype, but you know the whole twist in the hair and the whole money and the whole gun thing. I'm profiling. Yeah, you're a drug dealer. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Damn. Hey, so look. I know you do training.
I'm a drug dealer.
I know you do a lot of training with the females, man. You look out on the queens, man, and you take care of them. I seen one video, it was from a few years back, but you had the sister out there punching the jabs, doing some push-ups, walking down on the target and busting off some shots and bagging back, man. So I'm gonna show you this video in regards to a sister, and tell me what you think about this and educate the queens on how they should be handling themselves when they moving around. Y'all check this out.
A scary moment for a woman entering her apartment when a man tried to force his way in. He wasn't successful, but Amber Cogliano says the woman is sharing video of the moment in hopes of teaching other people ways to stay safe.
A terrifying moment. A panicked woman is desperately trying to get into her apartment before it's too late. A creep bolts down the hallway, coming right for her. She escapes with a second to spare. The drama unfolded at 2 a.m. when the woman arrived home from a long day at work. She says she noticed the stranger lurking outside her building in the Bronx, New York. You can see him go up the stairs. She's apparently unaware that he's right behind her. Once inside, the suspect takes off after her. She gets inside in the nick of time.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The lucky woman with the red hair and her family are so terrified today, they did not want their faces shown.
At this point, she wouldn't want to go outside to work or anything because she's scared this will happen again.
Can you believe the doors to the building were unlocked that night and remained so when Inside Edition was there?
It's the moment of vulnerability we face every day. You're outside your home, your keys are in your hand, you're about to open the door, anything can happen.
Security expert Manny Gomez offered some important safety tips.
This is an alarm. It could save your life. It's very easy to use. You just pull it.
Oh, that's loud.
That's right. It's loud. It'll act as a deterrent.
Old-fashioned pepper spray, I see you have.
Old-fashioned pepper spray as well. It's been around for decades, and it works really well. You just flip the cap and put it into somebody's eyes. That person will immediately have a negative burning sensation reaction, and it'll give you time to escape and evade that assailant.
He also showed me a self-defense technique.
You could grab and knee to the groin, fingers to the eyes, chop to the throat.
Hopefully, you will never find yourself in a crisis like this.
The woman says her guard is now up. Her family is keeping a close eye on her whenever she does leave the apartment.
Yeah, so it's real, man. So here we have a black brother trying to get in there and overpower a black sister, trying to get inside a crib, and
But
who
excuse
knows
me,
what would
miss.
have happened. Like your shirt say, we don't know what y'all gonna do. We don't know what he would have did if he had got in there. So what's your thoughts on that?
All right, so I got to give her an A+ on her situation awareness. Okay, she did the best thing that she could do: get in that door and lock down. Perfect. She won that one. Here's also what I'll say: we can do the alarm thing. We do the pepper spray. Yes, you see several women doing hand to hand. Yes, we teach that. My first lesson to any woman in hand to hand is I am not under any circumstances teaching you to think you can go toe to toe with a man. The reason being, I cannot teach you how to take a punch to the face by a man. You understand that?
Right.
Last resort. You can't get to your gun. All of this is for you to get to your gun. That is it. True story. Yeah. You can make some, you can sound an alarm. Sound an alarm, cool. But how many people really gonna come out of the apartment to help you?
I know black folks. I'm sorry.
Damn. Pepper spray. Yeah, you can pepper spray him. But what if he's got a hole on you and he decides to punch you in the face until he can see? You see, so it gets difficult. She did a great job. She did a great job getting out of Dodge. That takes situational awareness. I'll say this to the queens: all that walking home at night by yourself, thinking, "Why would somebody do something? Why would somebody bother me?" People don't just do that. This video shows otherwise.
Man.
You feel me? So I want you all to understand that you have to be more vigilant when it comes down to your own self-protection. No one's coming to save you. Your safety is your responsibility. You understand that? So keep that in mind. Had she been a split second slower, it would have been a bad night.
Yeah,
Do we know what would have happened? No, we don't. Because he did have his foot there. He did put his foot there, but she did good. Get it in there. Now, we'll say this too. Having a weapon does not mean that using that weapon is the best choice. Let's deal with it. In that situation, she would have had to put a bullet in his nasal cavity in less than a second to stop him where he stood. It's not TV. One, even a 45 round ain't gonna just take you off your feet and stop you where you at. Make sense? It is extremely difficult to shoot somebody in the face. Shoot somebody in the head, per se. Okay, that's why everybody trains to shoot center mass. Do you know anybody who dropped like that from being shot center mass? You got adrenaline running through your body. You got a chemical running. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, yeah, she did good. She did good. She did the best that she could do. She stayed vigilant. She was paying attention. She heard him running up the hallway.
Yeah.
She didn't see him. If you look closely, she didn't see him. She heard him run up the hallway and close the door before she could see him.
Right.
So
and I don't know how goddamn far he think he was gonna get with her with hollering at the door talking about miss, and you done just tried to get your foot in the crack of the door. I don't know what.
Let me in.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to get met with a butcher knife on him.
Let me address this. Jamel, 45 is a hell of a round.
Cocaine.
However, cocaine is a hell of a drug. If you shoot somebody who is running at you with a 45, center mass in the chest, pending you can get the round off that accurate, that fast. it is still not going to drop them like they do on John Wick on TV. Don't happen like that. Don't happen like that. That's why so many people get shot so many times. Jerry Bruckheimer. What's the other guy name?
Quentin Tarantino.
They do a great job. Tarantino
was
do
a
a
hell
great
of a
job of making guns look like they can do more than what they can do.
Quentin Tarantino, you get shot one time in his film, your ass gonna fly in the wind.
Hey, you get swept off your feet. Who sing
Yeah.
that? Sweep off my
Hey,
feet.
what Jamie Foxx say? Tell Miss Laura bye.
On the rear. Sweep me off my
True
feet.
story. In as a matter of fact, in Django, that was a 45 caliber that took Samuel L. Jackson off his feet.
That was that one lady. Remember when he was shooting down the stairs? She's like, tell Miss Laura bye.
Yeah.
Knock them down.
Michael Bay. You're right.
Lady.
Michael Bay. No, I don't know where. But here's the deal. Accuracy is extremely important. But the problem is, and I'm glad this is brought up, because we have a course called Force on Force, right? I give you a sim gun. I put you in your pads, and I'm the bad guy. And I'm going to come get that ass. And you're going to learn that it's not as easy as you think it is to pull your gun up and shoot a target. You feel me?
It's
so
not.
One
It's
thing
not.
I like to tell my people have a problem. We think that without training, that we just going to miraculously, we just going to perform on that day.
Right.
No. No. You are not going to rise to your level of expectation. You're going to fall to your level of training.
Right. Yep. Going back to what you said, don't buck beyond your training.
Muscle memory.
Go ahead and click the link. You know what I'm saying? And buy you a shirt. It's just the truth. It's the truth.
Hey, and
I encourage, especially my brothers. I do a lot of security for the celebrities. Of course, everybody know Baby and all that kind of stuff. The whole Mo3 situation, the Trap Boy Freddy situation. Do security for these people, and you got to understand. Everybody thinks they're going to perform outside of what they've actually come to get training for. It's not going to happen. If you haven't trained to do it, you're not going to do it. And I get it. We got to put this ego down. When it happened, I think I can do it. I know I can do it, baby. No, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. You don't know till you're in that situation.
Hey, so look. So with that being said, training. Performing beyond your capability. Last video for the night. Out here in Dallas, major cities, a lot of people call themselves Ubering and Lyft, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to take a quick look at this last video for the night, and I need you to tell me, what do you think we should be doing as people who are in this profession? Because this video is kind of crazy, and I took the time to strategically pick a few different videos that I felt like you would give some great advice, and you've opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. So I want you to take a look at this and tell me, like, was it something this dude could have did different in this situation? Speaking of training, or something, if we find ourselves in this situation, what do we need to do? So y'all check this out.
Well, new at 4, a 67-year-old Lyft driver is beaten and robbed while stopped at a gas station in South El Monte. This attack all recorded on dash camera video back on Monday. NBC4's AJ Crowd spoke to that victim today.
This silent dash camera video shows the frightening attack suffered by a 67-year-old Lyft driver Monday night in South El Monte. The grandfather from Monterey Park was struck in the face with a gun by the robber and suffered a bloody nose.
He cannot take my car, and then he angry and then hit me.
Yu Young Liao, who goes by Paul, says he stopped at an ARCO station Monday night around 9:30 at Rosemead Boulevard and Rush Street to get gas and wash his car. Afterward, he was sitting in the BMW when the robber got in through the unlocked back door.
Then I thought that, okay, I'm the sinner. You don't shoot me, I give you money, no problem.
The gunman demands money and steals Liao's cell phone. Liao then hands him $1,500 cash from his pocket, but when the gunman wants to steal his car, Liao refuses and is hit in the face. When the gunman insists, Liao says he pretended that the car has a new keyless system that would only allow the owner to drive it. This angers the robber, and he strikes Liao in the face with the gun again, knocking off his glasses. Video of the attack was posted online by an Instagram account called Jackfruit, which features attacks on Asian Americans. Liao is originally from Taiwan and started driving for Lyft after the pandemic slowed down his online business selling LED lights. Investigators say they don't believe the attack was racially motivated, but Liao says the gunman did ask about his ethnicity.
He have asked me, you from China? I said no.
Investigators are checking surveillance cameras at the gas station to look for more video evidence, but say the dash camera tape will be helpful to try to find the suspect.
It's a very clear video, which has great detail of the suspect, and utilizing technologies that the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has, we're hoping that there have been previous contacts with him and we can get an identification on him soon.
Now, Liao originally didn't go.
Now, I think that was crazy that he didn't get out the car. Now, granted, he was in L.A., strict gun rules, but if you was to take that situation, pick it up, put it in Texas, you could have easily got out the car, handled your business if you had a firearm on you once he attempted to drive away. To the Queens out
let's
there.
talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I want to encourage everyone. I've had this conversation several times, Uber and Lyft. I encourage everyone to go look up what Lyft and Uber have to say about their employees carrying guns on their person. What does their insurance policy say when it comes down to you being robbed and your car being robbed? Are they going to give you a new car?
Are they?
So it's a slippery slope. Okay. I understand that. Here's my issue with Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft have taken advantage of people who need money. When you need money, you put yourself in harmful situations. So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to go pick somebody up that I don't know, sitting in the back seat of my car that I can't see, and I can't have my firearm? The issue with the videos tonight, majority of them, because of, well, not majority, a couple of them, because of the laws, they're already at a safety deficit. You understand what I'm saying? So when we say tactical, well thought out, how am I going to do this? That means I'm going to take my time, think through it, and it's going to tell me whether or not it's going to be a good idea or not. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So it's I hate that for the dude. I really do. I really hate that for the dude. Because once again, we're in LA.
LA, a rough place. Chicago, a rough place. New York City, man. These cities, man. I know Chicago well. You know, it's the hometown. Man, dude, it's Sharkfield Ocean. Man. And we at the mercy of the bad dudes, bro. Man,
Yeah,
it's rough.
Facts. Because you don't want to be in a situation to where bad guy tries to take your car, you step out of the car, or you pop the bad guy in the face, and now you go into jail because you had a duty to retreat.
Yeah.
It's a bad situation, man.
And they try to get you anything, man. They try to get you on anything.
Yeah.
They say, well, you could have ran away. You could have did this. You could have did that, man. And, man, it's sick. It's sick, man. I'm like, what's the angle?
Do know. Well, I do know that California does have a duty to retreat. They do not have a stand your ground law.
No.
They got. I mean,
the state of Illinois don't.
So it is extremely difficult for you to convince me that the bad guys ain't running these politics.
Man, gotta be. It's just this one party, man, who usually our people vote in, and they ain't man. And this, and when we talk to people about it, say, "Hey, man, why we keep voting these people in? They don't do nothing for us. And in fact, they put our lives in danger more than anything else." And people don't want to hear it, man.
I was on a Facebook group. I was in a Facebook group, and I posted a meme by the Queen Rhonda Hayes, and they were talking. Well, I don't vote strictly to aid. I vote the interest of the community. And I said, okay. Now I'm going to think about it. Have we had any political body to put our interests first as a community?
In a long time. Not in a long time. And then they tried to persecute Ice Cube, man. When Ice Cube was saying that, he said, man, he willing to talk to anybody who got our interest in the best mind. And as soon as they be like, who, the Republicans? Blah, 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 blah. Like they was dragging the man. Like, and listen to what he said. Nobody ain't hit nothing he said, man. Like, it's crazy, man. They don't, I mean.
Jay Smith, hold up. Jay Smith, verify that. Because last I checked, I was out there with Redstone Firearms in California, and they did not have the duty to. They have a duty to retreat. They do not have stand your ground. Verify that for me. That may have changed.
Yeah, it might have changed up a little bit. Jay Smith, he FFL. He got this FFL. He got a lot of stuff going on out there in Cali, and man, maybe he knows something we don't. He said he carry in the county that he
LA
County no more.
Now, I know they have the Castle Doctrine, but like I said, it's been about a little over a year since I was in LA, Burbank, with Redstone Firearms, Jonathan in Geneva. Verify that if they have changed the law and they are giving California stand your ground, that's an amazing thing. Because there is a case, and this might be the turn of that. There was a case where this young lady was in her house, and guy was breaking in, and she shot him, and she went to jail because they said she should have ran out the back door. Verify that. Yes, Florida is 2A friendly. Again, man, I'm not telling you who to vote, what party to be a part of. I'm not a part of either of them because both of them, two sides of the same coin, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's what Big Zach said. If I can highlight it, both of them full of shit. Just like Big Zach said.
Bro,
hey, remember that case in Florida when that one lady, she discharged a firearm and she ended up going to jail for some years behind it.
Yes. Now here's the truth. Here's the truth. My people perish due to a lack of knowledge. Okay. Under no circumstance are you just supposed to fire a warning round. No, no one gets a warning round. You get a round to the face. That's what you get.
Yes,
you're not even gonna hear it. Don't even worry about hearing nothing. No, ain't no click clack my shotgun. I ain't doing none of that. I'm finna give you this work.
None of that. Like, that's a movie. You know, have people say, man, they gonna put one in the chamber and they little shotguns or whatever, man. That's a real stupid idea. You should already have it in there.
If you paying attention while you breaking in, you might hear me come off that safety. That's it.
Right. Oh man, please. I ain't even, man. I ain't messing with no safeties, nothing, man. This is gonna be.
I mean, look,
put it on.
It's a thing. Big shout out to Roadblock. Appreciate you, fam. Man, like I said, we really have to do better as a people with our training. Am I saying you got to come train with me? No, go train somewhere. But you need to be training at least on a weekly basis, doing something. Am I saying you got to take a class every week? No, but if you can afford it, do it. Train what your pockets will allow. Listen, we have to stop. This is not a sales pitch. This is the truth. We have to stop going to the range and wasting ammo. We got to stop that. Sign up for a class. Do your homework. Practice your homework. Sign up for a class. Do your homework. Practice your homework. We are wasting a lot of ammo going to the range just to shoot my gun. Okay? We really. This is regardless of what people think, contrary to popular belief, this is a fine motor skill. It has to be trained on a consistent basis.
Right. I even go beyond that. I don't know, man. I was trying to figure it out. There you go. He's talking. Hey, hit the mute button, big fella.
What kind of host is you?
I don't know, Gershon crazy. He probably had to go take a boo-boo or something. That was a quick one. Hey, but Body, look, I go beyond that. It's time for us.
My man, I'm back. So whatever
Okay.
happened, hopefully my co-host held it down for me, man.
Yeah, he held it down, dog.
Spectrum gave me some problems, but you know, we back in full effect, man. Wild Wednesdays, man.
Hey, but Body, this would before I forget. Look, it's time for our people to get re-educated on firearms this period, man. And I think it's slowly but surely coming. It's a lot of people, like you will see more and more people. I don't even know if they're doing it for clout or whatever, but they getting into them again, man. I'm talking about people who look like us. And man, it's that time, man.
But
it's that
to be
time.
honest, man,
you know, my mother, all them, their generation was so scared of firearms, man. They was like, they didn't want one in their house and blah, 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 man. It was just crazy, man. Like, they just think that, like, how you going to get in the house? The police going to come 15, 20, 30 minutes later in the hood? An hour later, they might not even come.
Right. But see, Juice, and not just our people, bro. Like, it really just need to be everybody because there's a lot of other nationalities.
I ain't worried about them, bro. I'm only worried about brown people.
At the end of the day, my brother, it comes to this two-way, it's gonna take everybody, brother.
But what I'm saying is, the other side already got it together. They kids shooting at 5, 6 years old, bro. Our kids ain't. Our kids scared shitless of guns, man. You know, they oh man, it's a gun, or you know, like it's my duty to teach my kids.
I think it definitely depends on though who's the parent.
Yeah,
my kids know about guns. You know
my
what
kids
I'm
know about
you very well.
Go ahead, Go ahead,
Come on, let's go. I see this look.
Everybody was mad at Kyle Rittenhouse.
Man, no, we wasn't. Shout out to Kyle Rittenhouse. We mess with Kyle, bro. He has to do his thing, bro. Shorty had to do what he had to do, man.
17 years old. AR-15. Reloaded.
What? Did you see it when the man grabbed it? Bow.
Clear the malfunction. He was out there to do medtac, which means he could apply a tourniquet, Israeli bandage, and gauze. What can your 17-year-old do?
Do that you like this here?
They could dance and twerk and show off they nice little pretty L1s.
Look, no grip, no stand.
Disrespect the teacher at school.
Make you want to punch him in the neck. Real talk. I saw that. And I saw his training kick in when they tried to take his rifle from him.
So what does that do for the 2A community?
Wait. Finish it. Go ahead, sir.
If you notice, he didn't fall down. He stepped, squat, laid on his back, and went to work. You don't learn that shit off Fortnite.
All right.
Now, let's talk. What did Kyle Rittenhouse do for the 2A community? Now, let me help y'all out. How many black folks did he shoot?
No.
Not a one.
Not nothing. No, nothing.
So wait. Stop. So you telling me he shot 3 white folks, and the white folks is like, hoorah?
Man.
I'm just here to make you think. I ain't telling you what to think. I just want you to think.
Shout out to Guns and Hookah, my man.
So
I'm like, hoorah. Hoorah.
So what's this? So you said, he crossed state lines. No, he didn't. He was already at his daddy's house that lives in that city.
Now,
hold on. Let me say this. Now, I don't know. I can't say that the man went out there to kill nobody.
He ain't never been in Kenosha, Wisconsin, because there ain't a lot of us there.
Only reason I say I don't think he went out there to kill nobody is because if that was his intent, he would have did it off the rip.
He ain't never been to Kenosha, Wisconsin. There's only a handful of us in
Let me say, I want to hear this. Rip him. I want to hear this.
Excuse
Just
me.
make my day.
Excuse me.
What's up, Ad? I see you, bro.
What was your intent when your organization dressed up in all black and brought y'all guns and marched down the damn street?
Man,
oh, be quiet now.
Tell me what that shit was. Power begets power.
Yeah, the flex, man. To
I mean,
show that muscle.
No. You marched down the street with your gun because it was your legal right to do it.
Yeah.
And in the city of Kenosha, the barrel length of that gun, per his age, over 16, he was allowed to have it. Well, why was he even there? The same reason you was there.
Exercising.
Party. You know what it is.
And if he'd have lost this case,
Kenosha.
If he'd have lost this case, there would have been case law for bull, for a lot of other BS.
Yeah,
bro.
It would have been.
We saying Kenosha. We saying Kenosha. It's the same thing in Texas.
Man.
Right.
You are well within your rights to walk downtown Dallas, Texas.
With your
car. You got to be 18.
But we just addressed it with Wild Williams say. Wild Williams said he was there to kill black folks, man, and he wasn't, man.
It wasn't no black folks.
It was a man.
I don't see that.
Wild Williams, he said it a couple of
I
times.
don't see that. I don't see that.
That's the bullshit.
He wasn't, bro. That boy wasn't, man. He was there, like he said. White folks nosy as hell, but he was there to protect their community and them gas stations from burning down, bro. Like he said, man.
I mean, because if he was there to kill black folk, why he just didn't do that off the rip?
Right, he could have did it in any.
If that was his intention.
They're trying to say something. Don't overpower you.
Somebody asked him to secure a building. Let me explain how this works. Let me run this all the way down. Let me help y'all out. I don't give a damn what city is in the I'll use Texas statute.
Yeah,
30-6, 30-7 says whether or not you can have a gun in anybody's edifice. Whether there's a sign there or not, as the owner or worker of that building, I can say yes or no, period. If I say, Gresham, I want you to take your gun and stand right here and make sure don't nobody mess up my building tonight. Cool. That is okay because I own the building or I'm a leasee of that building, period.
And control
so all of this talk about why he was doing security. He ain't law enforcement. He ain't security. Shut up. You don't know law.
Right, because he could have hired a security guard. He could have been a security guard to walk around with the rental cop outfits on. It's the same thing, right?
I would hire some of you all's middle schoolers before I hire some of these security guards.
But what I'm saying, now I'm just saying this in general. If you ask somebody for assistance to protect the building, it's like I was protecting the building down the street, and somebody asked me for my services. It's the same thing.
Hold on. Let me say this. So I see Ramsey said nobody asked him to secure nothing.
You don't know what
I only know certain parts of it or whatever. Can somebody educate me on? Can somebody educate me?
I watched it.
Hookah, I'm gonna drop the link. Feel free to come in because Hookah, you watched this case. You very knowledgeable. What was the ramification?
Listen, watch the whole thing like I watched it. Go ahead,
Hold on. Let me just say this. What was the ramifications of him coming there?
I'm finna give it to you. That is the problem. That's what's wrong with us as a people. You asking the wrong questions. Ain't no ramifications. What is the reason? Ain't no reason. It's his right. Just like it's your right to show your black ass up at any march with your
gun on your back.
You just want this boy to be good. Stop. Don't interrupt me for a minute. You just want this white boy to go to jail because he's white at a Black Lives Matter protest. And he didn't shoot nobody black. You and your emotions.
Black Lives Matter. They spent $100 million on housing.
They took all y'all money and they went and bought and got in trouble for buying mansions.
Maseratis with y'all money. Black he kicked us all out. I'm about to say.
Bro,
he put us all on time out.
But everybody has a time out.
He said everybody get a time out.
Yeah, for real. It's his right. And people don't understand their rights. And because you don't understand your rights, don't take his right away from him. You can walk around and I learned that the first thing I learned when I came to Texas, December 13, 1996, at 12:32 a.m. I came on the Greyhound bus station. The first law I learned, because I'm from Louisiana. Louisiana is an open carry state. You can have a gun in your car, but back then the law was you couldn't have a chamber, so you had your gun locked back. When the police pull you over, you take the bullet out chain, put it in your ashtray, and lock it back. The first law I learned: how can I tote my gun? I can tote a long rifle or shotgun, concealed or unconcealed, anywhere in the state of Texas. Meaning I can put a shotgun down my damn leg and they can't say nothing. I just couldn't tote a pistol grip because at the time I wasn't over 21. I was a youth, so I had to have a shotgun. But I told the SKS for almost 15 years. I got that same gun sitting right here next to me right now. I told the SKS, and everybody should look at me. Why you got that big gun with you? Man, I knew my rights. And I've been trying to educate people. You got the right in the state of Texas to carry a long rifle. I couldn't
hold on, Bug. Let me say this. Will, hold on. Let me say this. Now, Will, shout out to DJ Play Nice for the super chat.
DJ Play Nice.
But Will, let me say this. I watched some of the video. He wasn't there by himself, bro. He actually had he had some other people that was there. He got separated from them, if I'm not mistaken.
The police got
down the street, and they basically barricaded him, bro.
So
barricaded him and separated him.
So hold on. So this my man Hookah. If you see the video floating around of somebody shooting a full auto Desert Eagle, him and Jay the Shooter and them people, but Hookah been heavy on that Kyle Rittenhouse case, and he gets so emotional when you talk about it. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna let him speak on it with you. Now,
I remember that episode of Martin when he was like, "He's out of control. She's out of control." Hookah was out.
Now,
of control.
Hookah, I know you probably in the comment section dying to speak on this. What you got to say? Man. What you got to say, Hookah?
But I said from the jump, I saw all of it. Because at first, when it first went down, the very first clip, I said, "Man, he's screwed." Then I saw all the footage. I was like, that's self-defense. I said like this: take out the actors and look at the act. A convicted felon can protect himself with a gun. The only thing he can get charged for is possession. And a lot of times they're going to throw that out because of the circumstances. I don't know why we so beat up. Because I was called white supremacist, lover, and love the Klan. What the hell has that got to do with self-defense? What's the point? If you don't believe in self-defense and believe in all circumstances that lead up to it, then why do you have guns to begin with? Why are you even in the community if you don't believe it? Now, and I say this too. Take Kyle Rittenhouse from what is it called? Antioch?
Antioch.
And put in Kyle Jackson from Roseland.
Right.
In that same situation. If it was a 17-year-old black kid, I'd be saying the same exact thing. He had the right to defend himself. Why are we so upset? Are we mad because of a 17-year-old white boy who put in work?
Yeah, they want to put that white boy under the jail, man.
That's what I'm saying. What do we work? I said there's plenty of white supremacists that we could love to put under the bus, love to put under the jail. They need to be there. Them dudes in Georgia are where they need to be, in jail.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to see what O got to say.
Go ahead.
But you got it, man.
If a black 17-year-old child was in Kyle Rittenhouse's exact
right
position, the same thing would happen. Pause. The reason you have a problem digesting what me and the brother down there, that way, down there saying, is because you know for damn sure ain't too many 17-year-old black boys gonna be in that exact position.
Right. Well, shit, on the block day.
You don't train for that.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's real. That's real.
That's real.
You just said I think it went over a lot of people's head like an umbrella. It went over their head like an umbrella, man.
I'm gonna say it again. You're not gonna catch it until you wake up and go to the bathroom tonight. If a 17-year-old black boy was in the same exact position, I'll say it again, same exact position, the same thing would have happened. Problem, you know for a fact in your mind and in your heart that the chances of your 17-year-old black child won't be in that position because they ain't gonna have the gun training, they ain't gonna have the med-tac training, and they're gonna be doing security for a bunch of people acting a goddamn fool in their community because you ain't taught them that. You don't want to teach them that because in your mind, the two important people in your community is the pastor and the cops.
Yep.
It ain't the mom and the dad.
Hey, tell them again, man.
And here's the killer part.
Damn,
There was a person, I think Diesel brought it up in one of the lives. There was a brother, I think maybe in St. Louis, who was in a situation where he had to use a firearm for self-defense, and he got off. So that's not necessarily true all the time. Had he been black, that he's automatic. It ain't automatic.
Hold up. Let me go. Can I go, sir? I just beat a case.
Hold on. I got to address a comment because I like when the comments come in.
Go ahead.
Let me do it. I love you. Quantavious. Quantavious said, no, honestly, because he would have been shot in the street. That's wrong. Because had he had training, same exact situation. Can't throw in variables. That ain't same exact situation.
We talking about right.
Quantavious Brown.
We talking about facts.
Had it been the same exact situation, the little Raekwon would have been trained had he been the Uncle O tactical class. But see, you don't want to send the babies to Uncle O tactical class because you done found something else better to do with your money. Better yet, no. Here we go. You don't want to send your son to Uncle O MedTac class, to Uncle O vehicle ambush course, to Uncle O urban rifle course because your ego won't let another black man teach your black child.
Man, ain't even that. They rather the Crips and Bloods teach them how to shoot everybody besides the target.
Oh, they ain't spending no time with them.
It's why we say we gonna keep it all the way 100.
Keep it 100. Let's keep it buck.
Hey man, shout out to Wild Wild Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all drop these W's in the chat, man. We got Body by O in here, man.
This a buck. Now we on this discussion.
Ooh.
Our kids out here gang banging on blocks that they don't even know who the hell the people names up there on, man. It ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody got the courage to tell these niggas. And niggas, hey, look, man, what you doing is wrong, man. Ain't nobody got the courage, bro. Hey, and look,
all I can say
ain't nobody got the courage to tell them that they bogus and they foul, and maybe they should be protecting the speedway up the street or whatever, man. When they see somebody stealing out of it and try to stick it up, man, we gonna keep it 100. This Juice said this, man.
Yo, this gun shit is a whole.
In this camera. I don't care, man. Like it's time for this, bro. It's time for this discussion.
It's understandable.
Cousins in them off these streets, man.
It's understandable for those who are not in the gun community, who are not in 2A, who don't do the training, who don't train, to say, "Oh, that's bullshit." What went down in Kenosha. But if you are in this game and you got a gun and you consider yourself to be trained and armed or stay legal and stay dangerous, and you got a problem with what went down, you got some homework to do.
Man, they need to turn their guns in if they got a problem with what went down, man.
Turn them in.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, get you a slingshot, a bat, some
move to Australia or New Zealand with that bullshit.
What you was ready to say, yo? He hell, boy.
I love this dude, boy. Man, you could joke all day long.
Facts. Should Kyle Rittenhouse been out there with his gun?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Not.
Wait. However, he shouldn't have been out there. But was it well within his right to be out there?
Sure was.
Right.
I want you to have that same energy when you think about taking your black ass out to the march with your gun. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, man, they ain't ready for it, man.
Or going to one of these Black Lives March and picking up the bottle that they put out there for you in the bricks.
Even if you go anywhere, you still have the right to defend yourself.
Man, anywhere.
Okay. So hold on. Let me ask this question because I gotta ask this because then now you're making me think about something. Would you equate that? Would you equate that to a person being in, let's say, a Walmart, and they see something happening and they don't have to get into it, but it's within their right to be a good Samaritan or commit civilian arrest type shit, and they end up with them having to kill somebody on the behalf of somebody else, would you equate that to the same situation?
You know what? I'm gonna raise my hand like Waterboy. Let me explain something to you.
You gotta do, man. Between him and his lawyer.
Just because it's legal, don't mean you need to do it.
Right.
And just because it's legal don't mean it's right.
So let's touch on something. For those of you who know, I'm a pilot, right? Fly the airplanes and shit. The FAA
we
got
didn't know that,
thing.
big dog.
I'm familiar with that. Yeah, I seen the video.
So we have a thing called currency and proficiency. Just because it's legal for you to do it, don't mean you need to do it. But see, your ego, well, the white boys get to do it, so I'm going to do it. Are you trained to do it? They're not trained to do it. No. For those of you who used to watch this, the show that came out years ago with Harry Wilson, Washington, the Scandal. Her daddy, Papa Pope.
Yeah.
This man said, he said, I told you your whole life, you got to be twice as good as them to get half of what they got. You catch that later on.
Man.
Yeah. That was good. That was good show. That's why they counted.
Before you compare yourself to these white folks, you got to be twice as good as them to get half of what they got.
Man.
Is that right? No, but it's the way it is.
Yep.
But
Shout out
sit
to
your
white
ass
supremacy.
down.
Shout out to white supremacy, baby.
Man, they definitely got that book on lock. That
Hey, look,
trigonometry,
man, that's
bro.
what I'm saying, man. When you see everything, man, in that joint, I was just like, take out the act. Take out the actors, look at the act. Take out the actors, look at the act.
And my
If it was
thing
any
is,
one of us in that same circumstance, what would you do?
and here's my deal. I'm gonna be honest, man.
Ooh, white.
Because of the way I was raised, all my life, I have been taught ain't nobody better than you because they got a different skin color. Do you know how many times I enjoyed going to an all-white class, being the only one there, and I'm the best one there? Do y'all know what it feels like to walk in the airport as dark as I am, all this beard and the head wrap? Yes, I'll be taking that plane right there. Thank you so very much. And they look at me like, what the fuck? Why does he get the
Halo?
Do you understand?
Halo.
Shout out to the Shemags. I was on web one today, but they was talking about me last week.
The reality of it is,
where my Shemag?
we've been conditioned. We've been conditioned to think that they're better than us in their system.
Yep.
Their system is in place because we have proved to be smarter, bigger, faster, stronger. Let me show you how smart you are. You so smart.
And shout out to Big O. He kind of looked like Gershon.
Except he got a grown man.
What do you look like Gershon? Check you look like Gershon.
Except he got a grown man beard.
Oh, shit, mine coming soon, baby. It's on the way. It's on the way, bro.
Shout out to the training beards out there.
Look at man.
And poor Bug.
If y'all
Bug got the struggle.
If y'all watch this, if y'all would pull y'all head out of your ass right quick,
yeah,
you will understand that it's easier to convince y'all. It's easy to convince y'all that the aliens built the pyramids and y'all didn't. So watch this. They'll tell y'all that the aliens, stay with me. They'll tell y'all didn't build the pyramids, the aliens did. And then the next paragraph, they'll say, ain't no aliens. Y'all get on my nerves, man. Am I right?
Damn.
Well, we got to have some conversation.
No.
We got to have some off-air conversation, man.
Black people didn't build Black people didn't build pyramids. The aliens did. What? Oh no, there are no aliens. Aliens have never been here. Come on, man. Y'all get on my nerves, man.
In the next minute.
Hey, check it out. Don't worry about it though. We'll catch it in the morning when we get up and wash our face and shit and brush our teeth. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Ask
catch
everybody
it
in the chat to actually wash their face and brush their teeth.
You know what I'm talking about? Wild Wednesday, baby.
Hey,
Wild Wednesday shit.
Look at him. He grabbing his head, man. He think like because this so absurd, dude. Like,
hey, bro,
you can't even have this conversation with.
Man, I'm glad Big O came on with us tonight, man. This shit was live, bro.
Look here, man. Look, we as a people, I love y'all so much. We just gotta deprogram. We gotta unplug from the matrix, bro. Like, y'all are amazing. Y'all can do anything, man. Y'all can do whatever you put your mind to. Just put your mind to it. That's why they feeding y'all so much bullshit, bro.
Bullshit.
Dude, and they got you thinking, they got you on this woe is me emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting these politicians lie to you just because they look like you. Did I say that out loud?
Oh yeah, you said that out loud. What,
bro?
Hey, Big
lead
O,
you to a burning house.
Hey, Big O. Hey, let me address the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. Man, get out of competition with yourselves, man. A lot of people dedicate their whole life to prove to a white person how good they is, man. Why don't people float around with their New Balances on and them dirty ass Levi jeans and don't have a care in the world, bro? Man, be yourself, man. Do your thing and get out your emotions and feelings, man.
Hey, I know, because white people will put their goddamn jeans on, won't even iron them. They see you with a crease. Hey, they see. Hey, look, they see. Hey, check it out. They see you with a crease in your. They see you with a crease in their jeans. They be like, "Babe, this smuck ironing jean, you got a thick ass crease in your jeans." They laughing their ass off. Like,
hey, Gershon, go ahead. You know who you got to shout out, man.
Who that?
You know who you got to shout out. You already
know.
You know who you got to shout out, man.
Hey, I ain't messing with y'all,
Don't
man.
get the Billy D. Man, come on, get the Billy D, bro.
I ain't messing with y'all.
We gotta get better, man. We gotta get more emotionally fit, man, to survive this storm, man. Because with this bug and all this stuff that's going on in this world, man, this dark days coming, y'all. Dark days coming, man.
All right, so this the last thing I'm gonna touch up because we got about a minute left.
Wait a minute. Whoa,
2 seconds left.
Wait a minute. Wait. Lazarus said something. Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about change. Wait. They got y'all so messed up. All y'all do is talk about it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ain't gonna bust a grade. And I'm down in the rest of my
But you ain't mad yet. Let me tell you why you ain't mad. Because see, Mister is still throwing you scraps from the table.
Don't say that, man.
Man, say this shit.
Because see, what you'll do, you get on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you'll talk crazy. But you'll go to your 9 to 5 and say, yes, sir, massa. Yes, sir, I should be making the coffee, sir. But then when your brother decides to be an entrepreneur, you won't support him, who he think he is.
I hate on him.
But hold on. Now check this out, because I gotta say this. Speaking of what you just said, because I gotta say this. So a lot of times it's making me think about your shirt. Don't buck beyond your training, and spending money with your people. That's why on Wild Wednesday we support black businesses. Yeah, I play the commercials. I support my people. You see, we've been buying guns. They act like this shit something new, but now it's exploited. They got the camera on us. And this is a true story. This really happened to me the other day. So I go in this store. I won't name the store. I go in this store to buy a gun. While I'm in there, 2 white guys standing together. They came in together. They standing together back from the crowd. Store got mostly black people in there at the time buying guns. I could tell they was uncomfortable as hell because you could read the look on their face. So the one white guy says to the other, is this some type of black store now? All you see is black. Because these guys is in here, youngsters, buying these Dracos, AR-15s, and they in here with a damn antique revolver. black and gold plated. You know what I'm saying? Getting some shit done to it. But when they see all these brothers in here, spook the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? Even though we buying all these guns, you know what I mean? Because this is a 2A channel, so most of the people in the comment section are gun owners.
Yeah.
And shout out to my mama because she watch every show, but she never say nothing. But she love this show because she learned a lot. So I know she in here somewhere. But shout out to my mom. And you know, we buying all these guns.
I'm so sorry. I've been cussing.
No, you good. She good. She good. My mama with the shit. She be laughing. My mama with the listen. My mama with the shit.
Shout out to Jack Town.
She with the shit. She with the shit. She ain't tripping. She just don't say nothing. She sit back and learn.
Bro, my daddy be watching my YouTube and he be on my ass. You be too much, boy.
My daddy probably in here too. He probably in here. He just ain't saying nothing, but normally he be in here too. But so even though we buying all these guns, man, you ain't got nothing to apologize for. That's what make why shit. We normally be way worse than this. So even though we buying all these guns, do you feel like as a whole, because that's what we've been talking about to a certain extent, us as a whole, do you really feel like we would be ready for a shit hit the fan situation? Do you feel like we have the shit? I ain't even got to finish. You already shaking your head. Go ahead.
Here's what I want you to understand. You got a few who will throw some talking points out there. Like old boy said, well, is this a black store now? They don't care. If they was really scared of y'all buying the guns, they'll stop y'all from buying the guns.
On God.
But what they did do, they upped the price, as with everything else in capitalism, they upped the price. But at the end of the day, you know what? I went to a class. I'm going to break this down. Take it how you want. I went to a class. Very expensive class. I was the only black there. When I got there, the white boys in the class was like, who is that? He looks weird. Wow. Tattoos, beard. What is he coming to do? But when they saw the performance, they was like, hey, man, that's pretty nice there. I said that to say this. The first night, it was like black. Hey, man, we're going to show you something. They pull out their night vision and their thermal to the tune of, man, this cost $70,000. Don't tell my wife.
Right.
And I'm looking.
Shout out to their wives.
I can see.
They like cuckolds.
I can see 700 yards. Clean.
700.
Pitch black. 700 yards. Better than I can see you right now.
Man.
Damn. That's a good scope.
For several $1,000s.
That's night vision.
It's that night vision.
That's night vision.
So $7,000. You
night vision.
It's like seeing broad daylight, especially when you spend that kind of money.
And it wasn't thermal. That was just night vision.
Man.
As a matter of fact, it was a deer out there, and he walked behind a tree. It was night vision, and he had a thermal overlay. Both. Let me help y'all out, man. And I need you to really just don't interrupt me. Just listen to what I'm about to say. My people perish due to a lack of knowledge. We have become arrogant about our ignorance. It's so much we don't know as a people. Remember that movie, The Purge, when they locked down, I think it was Staten Island? And they went on the hunt? That's their mindset. And it's easy for them to have that mindset because they know we don't train for real. They know we don't. They know for a fact that, yes, we got a handful of black instructors throughout the country who can teach you some real shit. But they know you're not going to fill our classes up. Because back in the 1800s, they trained you not to trust us.
Shout out to the 1700s.
You catch that? You 1700s, 1600s. You catch that next week. You're not even gonna catch that tonight.
Man, bro.
You've been trained to not trust us.
Condition, man.
You've been conditioned to go to their class. Watch this. You go to their class and they'll teach you absolutely nothing. Take 3 times the amount of the money that I'm going to take from you and not teach you anything. And have you leaving that class thinking you know something and they laughing at you because they're going to bust your head to the white meat just as soon as you pull your gun up to defend whatever you think is yours. You're not going to come to my class. You're not going to send your children to my class. Because you've been conditioned to think that I can't provide what it is you need. Even though I can sit here and tell you, Uncle Sam spent a whole lot of money teaching me how to do what I do. But here's the problem, though. The individual who class I was in, and I was the only black. He black.
Who you went to, Buck
Who
Door?
spent the most money with me?
White dude.
Who spent the most money with me?
White middle-aged men.
And learn this shit for real?
We know who.
Oh my God, man, your prices are so low. Your prices are so low. I'll pay for the year.
Damn.
Man.
True story. But you got an ego. You can't come to my class with your wife because another man gonna teach you and your wife, and you just can't handle that. Your ego can't handle that.
Insecurities.
Something's wrong with you. You got insecurities. You've been conditioned for that.
Man, that's
But you and your wife can go to a white dude course. That was a good course, babe.
Didn't learn shit.
But you intimidated by your brother. Let me
shout out to everybody who gonna take their wife to Uncle O class with their booty shorts.
And you know that is, and you know,
you'll see that bearded brother and be like,
and you know that is,
you go there with pot belly.
That is something that is very prevalent in the black community, man. We don't value the shit that we have to offer as a people.
Well, I'm gonna say something.
We frowned upon it and we look down on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, do you have a group special?
Look at it this way.
Hey, Mac 11, he in Dallas too, big dog.
It's no different. It's no different than the black. It's no different than the black sisters who go to the Asian hair store to buy their hair. It's no different.
Hey, y'all remember that video when that Asian dude beat up old girl out here in Chicago, man, and then a week later they was lined up out there for that Remy. They wanted that fresh German Shepherd. They was out there lined up for that German Shepherd.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference between my classes and other people's classes. Let me make this plain. When I come to your city, or if you in Dallas, let me help you out. I'm training you for one reason. Just in case I have to call you. You'll catch that next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
That's real talk. Well, we want to know what you want to do for a group special because I'm
allies, pretty much.
I'm officially trying to sign up to Gun Bro. That's definitely the bus that's in Dallas. That's me, Gershon, Harvey, Mills, and Zoe. That's us in Dallas, and we trying to get in. We trying to get it in, just like that.
I tell you what.
Get Gershon
I tell you what I do.
Special.
I tell you what. Watch this. I'm gonna do it right now. Everybody on this podcast, stay with me. Stand by. Let me log in my thing right quick. They you know, black folks want discounts. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Black folks they ain't gonna pay full price for black folks. They pay full price for them Jordans, though. I got you though.
I don't buy them, I buy guns. I buy guns.
I still want my military discount on them J's too.
I ain't never seen a black dude in the Chinese restaurant haggling prices.
I still want my military discount on them J's too.
Come out. You don't ask that white man for a discount when you buy his gun, do you?
Hell yeah.
I do.
I do.
I sure do.
You don't get it, do you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Look, hell no, because when you go to the gun shows and the gun stores and ask for a discount, they telling you hell no. Even if you got
like
cash and you be like, what's the best deal you can give me on the gun? Can you knock the taxes off?
Then I don't spend my money.
Lie. Me and Zoe went to the gun show, bro. He was trying to get the Q match. I asked the guy, I say, hey man, my boy finna buy this gun. Knock the taxes off for him. He giving you cash. He said, nah.
No,
The taxes, bro. I told him to knock the taxes off, and he
Which
said,
ain't
hell
shit.
no.
Which ain't nothing. Yeah.
He said, hell no, bro.
Nah,
I told him, let him get the gun for the price it is out the door with no tax. And he said, hell no.
Now, if it's something I want, I'm going to get. If it's something I need, I'm going to get. Price, no price, whatever. I'm going to pay it. Especially when it's somebody.
Hey, but look, man.
Why would I not feed them?
But look, this the thing. We 2 hours and 12 minutes in. Y'all know we run a 2-hour show. So, unfortunately, we done wind down. If y'all want me to keep going for just a few minutes more, and y'all got some questions,
hey, drop the link down if anybody want to come in
got
and
some
holler.
questions y'all might need to ask. Why he here, and he before he get off, if y'all need to ask something pertaining to his class, or y'all want to get up with him, I'm finna drop this link so y'all can come in and speak with my man while you got him on the line, and y'all can, support my brother, because I'm definitely taking
I
on
want to
his
say
class.
this, man.
Right,
we got a lot of new people in the chat, man. Look, we appreciate y'all stopping through with us tonight, man. Man, Wild Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, man. There's another banger, man, with Uncle O.
Rashad,
and
you know
again,
you cannot leave this show. you gotta do it, bro.
You
gotta do it, man. Yo, bro, for real. I dare you.
Don't try to act all brand new.
Well, shout out to WMPR 107 KFM. Shout out to all you cuckolds.
All right, check it out.
That's my shit.
Who that 12? What up, 12?
So what's going on, Kings? Hey,
all right, listen up. Here we go.
What's OG? What's
hold on, man. You better give us some prices. Hold on,
price, man.
Balls, man. You trying to give us some prices, man? What's that? We trying to go.
Hold on, 12. Mute your mic for a second, bro. Just mute it 1 second. Let him say what he finna say. Just mute it 1 second.
Dude, let's see what's out.
The discount code. I just put the discount code in the feed. Gen 1019. All right. This is how we're gonna do it. You got till midnight to get your discount. Now we're gonna see who's who. We talk. We talk good, don't we?
Yeah.
Now I'll run it down. What we got this week? We got, of course, we got license to carry on Saturday. We got this whole month. We got license to carry. We got urban battle rifle 1, urban battle rifle 2, defensive pistol 1, defensive pistol 2. We got low light. We got red dot. We got everything. That's the entire site. I don't care if it's fitness. I don't care what it is. GEN 1019, the entire website.
Look at. I'm trying to get in here.
BodyByOldTactical.com.
I'm on it.
Yep. So when you see a class right on the homepage, you see a class, click on the class description, click on the drop-down tab, you see a date. If you don't see a date, you want to do a private, or you don't like the date, you want to do a private, sign up for private. Just use your GEN 1019 at the end.
Hey, Dale Ray, that's 12 o'clock Central, Dale Ray Dan. He said 33 minutes. He working off Central Time. He in Texas.
You got an hour and a half.
Dale Ray funny as shit. Shout out to Dale Ray Dan, man. That's my boy, man.
Hey, 12, I know you was finna ask what his class is, but go on his website, bro, and he got his prices listed, and you got the discount code too, bro.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get it from y'all, bro. I'm just saying it's enough for us. Look, this is how I do it. I tell whoever, name your price, and we gonna do that. I don't ask for discounts and all that. There's a gun, bro. There's a collective. It's enough of us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just do the name your price. I don't do the. Hey.
But see, this the thing. I've been planning on taking one of his classes, but I had.
Yeah, you've been standing for like.
I've been telling you this. Who I've been telling y'all about for the last couple weeks. Every time we go,
you know the funny shit.
I talk about them every week when we go shoot. This who I've been talking about.
You came up to Maryland one year, right? Yeah, I think I met you.
Yeah, we be everywhere.
Yeah, I really admire his work. So 12, this is who I be telling y'all about all the time, man.
You got a question there. So look, if you want me in your city,
I just want to take the class.
if you want me in your city, real easy to do. Inbox me on Instagram, bodyby0318. Shoot me an email. It's really simple. All I need is 10 people who's serious. That's it. That's it.
Well, with that being
Hey,
said, y'all
with that being said, that I'm on your site now. I'm on your site now. I see you got one for December the 4th at 2 p.m. Right?
That's defensive pistol 1. Well, okay,
yeah.
so let me explain it.
Explain it.
If you are a beginner, sign up for defensive pistol 1. If you're not a beginner, sign up for defensive pistol 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you're a beginner for the rifle side, sign up for urban battle rifle 1. If you're not a beginner, sign up for urban battle rifle 2.
So, this is the last thing I'm asking. I'm gonna let you go. For people who like to buy a lot of guns, just buy them, collect, or whatever. With your expertise, do you suggest that people lay off on buying all the damn guns and put that money toward training? You know what I mean? Because we see it. We see it all the time.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. That's why ain't nobody scared of y'all. That's why ain't nobody scared of y'all. Because you got all these guns.
We spend too many time buying guns.
And can't use training. No training.
Oh.
It makes no sense to buy a lot of guns if you don't know how to use them. Right? I have a lot of guns. Right?
I do too.
How many
But
guns
I've been doing it for a long time. Huh?
How many guns you gonna use at a time?
Oh, you only use one.
Well, you're gonna use one, but I told two. Defensive primary.
One at a time. I broke it down too with my joint. I do the five. I'm about to talk about the 5 shins of firearms ownership. That's what I talk about.
How many guns you gonna use at a time?
One.
12. Meet your mic.
You gonna use one, right?
If you're not proficient at that one, are you going to do well?
Say again.
Mute your mic, bro. If you're not proficient with that one gun, are you going to do well?
You're gonna be shitty. You're gonna be done.
Okay. So which means all of those guns that you bought for me.
To take them from me. Oh, I got it.
That's why I'm good. That's why I know how to use my shit.
Y'all want a group session or y'all want to
makes
private?
no sense. I break it down, right?
We're gonna do a group
the
session,
shins of firearms ownership, right? There's protection.
We're gonna make it worth his while. We're gonna make it worth his while. We're gonna do a group session.
All right. No, protection, collection, conservation, recreation, right? It makes no sense to have all these guns and don't know how to use them. That's just stupid.
I'm gonna tell you something. Buck Doyle messed me up. That dude said
12. Mute your mic, bro.
Buck Doyle said, if you can't dominate everything within 800 yards, it's over with.
And it's true. That's true.
I'm talking about with your AR-15.
I know what you're saying. 800 yards.
Listen, let me just say this. Let me say this.
That's facts.
Bro, Buck Doyle got to be one of the coldest people I ever seen touch a rifle, bro. No lie. Got to be one of the coldest brothers I seen touch a rifle.
True story, no cap. When I got the head nod of approval from Buck Doyle, I don't care what nobody else say. Don't care. When he gave me the head nod, 2 things. Performance and that Hannibal 2.5 that Surplus Army made. I looked up at him, he nodded his head and walked off.
Shout out to Surplus Army. Bro, you got that 6.5 Grendel?
Bro,
that's right.
The Hannibal, true story, the Hannibal line that he made and named after me, if you don't have...
Shout to Surplus Army. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, you say you want to support black. You say that.
Tommy guns in them. I know
you say you want to support black, but the gun that I have made by a black man, I've outshot everyone.
Shout out to Surplus Army. Shout out to Side Defender. There's only 2 black gun manufacturers I know.
Buck Doyle, he said, okay, let's do it. The same gun that Tom made, Surplus Army. Yep. I pushed that 223-556 out to a mile.
Oh, to 1,760 yards. Nice.
From one mountain to another one.
So I know that 6'5" is just disgusting.
All you got
stretch
to
that
do,
out.
as a matter of fact, just go on my Instagram page. Buck confirmed it. I said Hannibal 2.5, 1,350 yards, like nothing. And Buck came in and he said all day.
And that was with the 223, right? 5.56. Woo! So I know you were
I'm gonna tell
nasty
you like
with
this.
that 6'5" Grendel.
The 6'5", the 6'5" Creedmoor.
Oh, that's
the
you're
Hannibal
stretching
3.
that.
I haven't even put out footage yet because I can't find the distance to do what it's supposed to do.
Oh, you can stretch that. A person who can't shoot can stretch out 1,000 yards. So you can easily stretch out a good mile.
The Creedmoor nasty. That's my
that Creedmoor and I don't even want to know. And I don't even want to know if you get step up and just say, fuck, I'm gonna get a 338 Lapua and just say I'm hitting 3,800 yards.
I don't even have to do it. I don't even for what?
Yeah, 6'5" Creedmoor stretches. Yeah, that's
but again, it's all cute. I'll say it this way. Why would I have a staccato, but not have a Hannibal 1, 2? Me and my wife have a 2.5 and a Hannibal 3 from Surplus Army.
Why would you not have your own gun? That's silly. That would be silly if you didn't have your own gun.
Well,
beside the fact that it's named after me, a brother made it.
And then there's that.
And I proudly say, I don't give a damn who you bought your gun from. I will outshoot you with this man gun. And I take pride in that because my brother made it.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with your mind?
Man.
You ought to be proud of what's yours, what's uniquely yours. You know they hate this man at SHOT Show? Because he won't partner. Because he won't partner. He won't sell his shit.
I know Tom. Yeah, I know Tom.
Shoot that information to my DM.
I know Tom. Shout because he's in Chester, Pennsylvania. I know where he's at. I know
I'll
Tom.
be back out there. I'm finna put it in a thing. Watch this.
I know Tom. Absolutely. Yep, you got Surplus Army, and then Jay the Shooter's got Silent Defender. He's come out with some other ones too. So there's two of them: the Surplus Army, and then there's Sev 2, but it's under Silent Defender. Yep.
Delray, I'm always in South Florida. I'm from Lake County, man. Come on, bro. All you gotta do is come up to Lake County, Aries gun range. I'm always there. That's where I was with Thanksgiving. I'm from Florida.
Why do you think I was so ecstatic when I shot that full auto desert? Why do you think I'm so ecstatic when I shot that full auto? Not because it was just full auto and it's Desert Eagle 50, not because it's big bore and it's got a rate of fire of 600 rounds a minute. I was excited about shooting it because a black guy owns it and a black guy made it.
Man.
That was the excitement there. The first ever to see history. This is history. Who has ever seen a full auto Desert Eagle before?
Never in my life.
Nobody.
Not even on the video game. When I saw y'all shooting that thing, when I seen the look in your face, boy, I knew you was just like you was in the room with 20 hooks.
And that was the second time of history because the first time was a full auto Glock 20 Chamberlain 50 GI. And guess who had it first? That's why. Trust me, man. I've been doing it.
But y'all sit up here and let folks tell you that theirs is better.
And we trying to find out what's the name of that gun. The whole chat, we want to know.
Surplus Army.
Surplus Army.
Surplus
Surplus.
SURPLUS.
And we didn't see it. I don't even think you put it down.
Yeah, SURPLUS.
You said Army.
Army.
I'm gonna put the link in there one more time. Stand by.
Yeah, put that link in there so we can go check that out.
I'll tell you, Surplus Army, ARME. Yeah,
all right, and I give you history on it. The Hannibal line is the line that Tom made because I travel the country so much. I needed a gun to be able to teach because I got tired of taking all those guns through the airport.
Right,
I needed guns to teach that I can go in between classes and not change out weapons. So he made a Hannibal line for me. So the Hannibal line is what he made for me. And I just gave him what I needed. Put it together.
Man, shout out to Tom, though. Yeah.
I'll see it in the chat, man.
I ain't talked to Tom in a minute, but yeah, shout out to him. I did.
Let's see who signed up for class. Wait, let me see who signed up for class.
I see live.
Y'all be capping. Let me see who signed up for class.
Well, these classes are in what? You come anywhere, right?
They're here in Dallas.
Oh, here in Dallas. I'm gonna talk to you when you come back up here in January, man.
Yeah. I'll have that link out in a minute.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the price, man. I know your work.
I know it.
Hey, well, look, man. Damn. This has been one for the books, for real, man.
Man. It's a dope show, yo.
For real. Oh, me and my guys, man, my gun bro, we definitely gonna do a group session.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want me to sign up now? Wait.
We see y'all come to Nashville. I'm like, oh, they got trained by Body Bio.
Hey, look.
Body Bio done trained them up.
Hey, we got this event in Nashville I was telling you about earlier where we getting together having a Black 2A meetup, or not just Black
a regular meetup.
That's a regular meetup. It ain't a Black meetup. Let me take that back because it's gonna be people, all kind of people there. But it's sponsored by RGG. It's gonna be in Nashville, Tennessee, Memorial Day weekend, May 28th through 29th. My moderator in here, Carbon, she can drop that link for you if things sold out. So
send that to send me all the information to my email, and I'll make sure we team up. Yo, we may have.
Yeah, for sure. So, man, before we get up out of here, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to drop in the comment or say? Because we about to get up out of here. We about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
No. Ramsey said you trying to end the live because you ain't signed up for class.
No, Gert, listen. He always on my neck, but one thing you need to know, brother, I'm a man of my word. This shit just in play. I brought him on here to get y'all some exposure to him because I know what I got in the works.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Hey, and when I come, Rams, I'm bringing all my guys. I ain't gonna even tell y'all how many gun bros it is. Y'all dying to know how many gun bros it is. So we gonna keep that on the low. But gun bro will be with Body by
We're probably like 13 deep.
soon.
Yeah. Hey, quick interjection, right quick. For those of you who want to sign up tonight and you don't know when you want to take a class, there's an option on the drop down that says to be determined. That's going to be around your schedule. You tell me when you come to class, we're gonna get you in there. You can sign up for a private around your schedule. I do this shit every day. It ain't no locked-in type shit. So you can do a class if you see the date. If you don't like the date, cool. You want to do it by yourself, cool. Sign up for a private to be determined, what have you. We do this every day. It'll be around your schedule.
That'll work. Yo, check it out. Yo, Gershon, drop the link for Rodney because and Rodney look damn near alike. They both bald headed, big ass beard, except one is from Florida.
Rodney, Mama Sonic, brother. Let me drop the link for
Rodney,
you.
Go ahead. I'm telling you.
Let me drop the link for you, Square, so you can
like Pastor twins.
Let me drop the link for you, Square, so you can let
Hey, damn right. Tell the old lady, man. Listen, you gonna get a side piece if she keep on messing with you.
Gershon, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, where you put the code?
You know how they go. You know what I'm saying?
And then me, don't feel mad I didn't win that knife, man.
Hey, I always tell them I'm looking for a dog about this big, you know what I'm saying? Collar around the neck with a tongue. You know how I go, bro. You know how I go, bro.
Devon Stanley, man, you got to get out. You don't have a class online. I think you got to get out there and you got to get out there. You got to get out there. You got to get nasty with it.
Hey, because he killed Bebe. Oh, he killed Bebe. Bebe died.
There go your mini me, man. Well, whoever.
On the street. God damn it.
Man, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
Wait. I got a question.
What's up? Talk to me.
So who stepped out? Who stepped out? My mom or my dad?
Listen, if your daddy's a Zoe out of Haiti, boy, we got some talking to do.
Did I not call it?
Listen, my apostles are Rolling Stone, brother. Apostles are Rolling Stone.
Hey, and girl,
My
show
daddy
y'all.
never. Look at.
I see your last name, but I ain't never want to say nothing, brother. I've been watching
We
you.
reuniting people on Wild Wild Wednesday. Mother's be on here.
My daddy don't have a yellow Hummer. My daddy don't have a yellow Hummer. But let me do some research.
Yo, did I not call that shit?
That's dope. That's dope.
Where you at in New York?
I'm in Florida now. I was originally from Brooklyn, Queens, but I live in Lauderdale now.
Okay. Because I'm from Lake County, and I got an auntie in Rochester.
We close family, and I was in Lake County the other day. I had to go to the funeral.
That's where I'm from.
Bro, I'm in Florida, bro. I've been watching the classes for a minute, but it's just been. I'm the only one holding the crib up right now, so you know how that goes.
Hit me up on IG. We gonna link up. Yeah.
Bet that up, family. Bet that up.
Look,
You never know.
Look, if I find out that we related, you owe me something.
Listen. We'll work that out, cuz we'll work that out. All right?
Yeah.
I bet. Bless
Y'all
up
be
to
good,
everybody.
y'all.
All right, peace, bro.
Peace.
My man, right
Girl,
there.
show look.
Yeah, man. Jessica Rich say, wait a damn minute.
Did I not call that shit?
Hey, look.
Did I not
Got
call
that
it?
cup.
Damn.
Look, did I tell you? Look, I told you, man. Told you. I like, look.
But yeah, man, look here, family. I'm finna get on up out of here, man. We got some stuff to do. The link is in the chat. Look here, man. I love y'all.
What was that code again? Gen 1019?
Gen 1019. Yes, sir. Look here, man. I love y'all. I want y'all to be safe. Keep your head on the swivel.
Yes, sir.
If the shit look easy, if they're trying to sell you something, come on, man. Be careful with it. They're trying to buy. If they're trying to buy your intellect, understand it's worth 10 times more than that. You understand? Look, we dropped a lot of information tonight. I ain't trying to preach it to you. I'm trying to reach it to you. I want y'all to be all right. You're better than what you think you are. You just got to be not afraid to go get it,
man.
Most definitely. And with that being said, much love to you, brother.
Man,
we definitely appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
And I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow, bro, too, so we can talk more about when me and my brother's gonna come.
Look.
So we coming. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow for sure if you got time, bro.
Yes, sir. We
I
got
know you Air Force, man, but we brothers in boots, brother. I'm Army.
Locking in now, man. I'm locking
Thank
in.
you, Carl, so much for coming working with me tonight, baby. Me and Juice and Bud, we appreciate you as always. Hardest working woman.
I sub to you too. Talk about Bug, man. Just hit me up. I got you.
I subbed them too. Everybody sub Big O, man.
Yes,
hey, and to everybody in the chat, man, y'all drop them W's before we go. This been one for the books. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. And we'll see y'all back here again on Wild Wild Wednesday next week, man. Peace.
Peace out.
All right.